What's
Hey,
up?
bro.
Yeah, respect. I appreciate you joining me.
No, thank you for letting me up.
Yeah, no worries. So, Scuff, I never said that animals do have the same value as humans. And you don't need to think that to agree that slavery and slaughter is wrong. So that's what a lot of people do. This is a very common mistake. They're like, well, humans and animals, even though humans are animals, but humans and non-human animals are different. Yes, we agree. The value is different. I agree with that too. But what you would need to do is show a difference, not just a difference like cows have 4 stomachs. You have to show a difference that justifies such different behavior. Let me explain more. You're against violence to innocent beings usually. Okay, when it comes to humans, you're always against it. But when it comes to a cow, you're totally for it. So there must be some difference between us in your mind to justify such a difference in the way we accept treating them. So that's what you need to explain. What is the difference that makes it okay?
Why do I need to explain that?
Because you asked a question and now I'm answering it by
You didn't
pointing
answer
at
it. You just asked me a question.
Yeah, I'm answering it by pointing out a hypocritical way you guys think. Are you able to do
How
it or
do I
not?
think? I haven't even said anything yet. I've just
Well, you're
asked
not a
you
vegan,
question.
right? Yeah, no, and I answered the question by explaining it to you. Which part didn't you understand?
What was my question? I don't even think you know what my question was.
Your question was something about the difference between the value. How do I know that they're the same value? I answered by saying we aren't the same value. I don't believe that. You don't need to believe that. So I answered your question. And then I said,
the analogy,
what is the difference between humans and animals that justifies the difference in treatment? Okay, you with me now?
Yeah, I'm with you, I think.
Great.
I just need to make sure that the analogy you just gave before I joined about you like money but you don't unalive humans.
Uh-huh.
So that analogy was pointless, right?
No, not at all. It's a way to point out the flaw in your logic. You're saying that I enjoy something, therefore violence is okay. No, you're not understanding. So I'll explain one more
So
time.
are animals and humans the same value, or yes or no?
No, and they don't need to be.
Okay, so why did you use a human in the analogy?
Because the analogy isn't about human or animal. The analogy is about using your pleasure to justify violence.
Sure.
I don't think you get it. Let me try to explain a little further.
No, I think you're the one that doesn't get it. The analogy you gave implies that humans and non-human animals
nowhere did I
have
say
the same value.
The analogy is regarding specifically your justification for the violence. The justification you used is pleasure, though. Okay, so now let's test. Let's test it. Let's put it to the test. Wait a second. Let's put it to the test with the same. Wait a second. I'm explaining something that you don't understand. When you use pleasure, though, okay, let's use the same thing. Pleasure, though. I get pleasure from having money. Does that justify violence? No. So I'm putting it to a logical consistency test, and you're failing.
No. The inconsistency arises is because you're implying an equal value.
Nope. I never said equal. I'm literally being clear that we're not an equal value. You don't need to be equal value for violence.
So your analogy about unaliving humans because you like money doesn't work, does it?
Yeah,
because
it does.
Humans and animals
pleasure is still a bad reason to be violent.
Value.
We don't need to for the analogy to work, silly.
No. When you have a double standard, I can see how you think that. But anyway, I think I'd rather just continue the discussion. That didn't make any sense. Good. What were you going to ask me?
I already asked it. I said, you need to express some sort of difference that you believe that justifies such difference in treatment. Yes, they are different. Yeah, we have differences. I get it. You can agree that the value is different, but how does being different justify all of a sudden slavery and murder is okay? So the difference must be pretty significant. What is it? Yeah, slavery, owning sentient beings. That's what slavery is. I don't care if you agree. That's the definition.
According to who?
The fucking dictionary. Look it up.
Which fucking dictionary, you idiot?
Every fucking dictionary, bruh.
Which one, bruh?
All of them, bruh.
Why are you talking like this?
You are the one talking like that. I just am explaining
and
answering your question. Let's not talk. I swore. Are you going to be okay, animal abuser? So sensitive about swear. Yeah, animal abuse. You pay people to slaughter animals. Yes.
I do it myself.
So yeah, animal abuse, like I said.
You think it's abuse?
Of course. Do you think that you can go from being alive to chopped up into pieces without abuse?
Yeah.
How?
I think
How?
that's possible.
How?
So,
Yeah,
for example, please don't interrupt me, and I'll tell you what's wrong
I'm
with
waiting.
you. Lay
Hurry
off
up.
the testosterone.
Hurry up. I'm waiting.
Chill out, buddy.
I'm chill.
Okay,
Hurry up.
so you keep opening your mouth every time I talk.
Hurry up,
in
bro.
World War II, again, you just did it.
Come on,
in
man.
World War II, bro, were you picked on?
We're waiting, dude. We're waiting. Go ahead.
In World War II, when Winston Churchill carpet bombed the Nazis, was that good or bad?
Oh, you mean those when they were doing self-defense or protecting the innocent? Is that what you guys are doing with animals?
That's not self-defense by carpet bombing a foreign country. That's not self-defense.
Okay, what's that got to do with you being violent against innocent, vulnerable animals?
I'm showing you your double standard.
Wrong
You're
again. You aren't proving anything. You're just proving you bring up irrelevant shit.
Can you
How do you justify? Not if you're going to say dumb shit.
Monkey.
How do you?
Can you let me finish a sentence?
Thanks, bro. You fucking give me a compliment there.
You're vegan, bro.
I know.
You have to be on roids.
Of course not, but go on. You don't
know
the
shirt off, show us your chest.
You don't know that testosterone is. You have to pay a little extra for that. You thought I was just going to take my clothes off for you? Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, okay.
Does that usually work?
Yeah, it does. Well, normally people who don't do steroids will just show. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just take it off for you. That's great, bro.
Yeah, normally, yeah.
Nice, bro. Oh yeah. Congrats on your success with getting guys to take their clothes off. Very good.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
congrats on your success of making everyone vegan.
Thanks. I've helped thousands of people go vegan. I appreciate it.
Why do the meat industry just keep recording record profits every year?
Because the population's growing, dumbass.
Yeah, so what you're doing is futile, right?
No, it's not. That's like saying trying to end slavery is futile even though it's normal and legal.
No, the British ended
That's
slavery.
like saying child abuse. That's like saying, when it was legal, dude. That's like saying child abuse is never going to fully end, so there's no point in trying to end it. No, it's not. You have slaves.
Yeah, in Africa, slavery. But not in the West.
No, you support slavery. All the animals that you eat are slaves.
No, they're not, because they're animals. They're not human.
Yeah,
animals can't be slaves.
Of course they can. They're sentient beings owned as property. That's what slavery is.
No, slavery involves forced labor.
No, it doesn't.
Literally,
no, it doesn't. It's about ownership. Ownership of sentient beings. Do you want me to pull up
the definition?
Go ahead and prove yourself wrong. Looking forward to it.
Sure. Give me a minute, okay?
If you need it. You good?
Yeah, bro, I'm pulling up the definition. Give me a minute.
Hurry up, bro. Take 1 second. I'll do it for you if you need. One person is treated as a property or under the control of another person. Oh, you mean like everything you guys do to animals?
What definition are you looking at?
I did define slavery in the ChatGPT. Slavery is a system in which one person is treated as a property or under the control of another person with their freedom to leave or make fundamental choices denied. You can be ignorant to the definition of slavery if you want, but no one will agree with you. That's just what it is, dude. So anyway,
you
have slaves,
you think animals can be slaves?
Of course, you are literally enslaving them and slaughtering them. I know you don't see your victims as victims. That's because you are a brainwashed psychopath. Thank you for proving me right.
I'm a brainwashed psychopath because I consume animals.
Because you don't even think that your slaves are slaves and you slaughter them thinking that you're doing them a favor.
I never said I'm doing them a favor. Wait, why do you keep putting words in my mouth?
They're the only words I put in your mouth. Okay, I can take that back. You slaughter them without any empathy, any care for your victims.
So now you're putting a lack of empathy in my mouth.
100%. If you had empathy, you wouldn't slaughter them. Yeah.
That's
facts. Yeah, I know.
That's not facts. And I can break it down if you just slow down and stop speaking.
If I'm going too fast for you, maybe you should stop eating corpses. You have less brain fog. Hurry up.
You can't be real, bro.
I know, I'm too much of a fucking boss for you to understand. It's
a boss? You're wearing a fucking Alibaba gold chain, bro. Shut up.
Alibaba.
Go on, jingle it around. Jingle it. Let's hear it.
Jingle, jingle.
It sounds like brass, and you call
Cool,
it.
bro. What if
Yeah,
it's
okay.
brass? What if it is? What the fuck do
You
I care?
look, bro. You're ridiculous. Just relax.
So you got
and
no
let's talk.
arguments. You just want to talk about my. First, you want me to take my clothes off. Now you want to talk about what I'm wearing. Cool. Any actual arguments to support you being
Here's
an
my
animal abuser?
argument: animals
Let's
cannot be
go.
slaves because
Wrong.
they are not. There's no forced labor involved.
So what about the animals that are forced to carry people on a horse and carriage? Are they slaves?
Yeah, by technicality.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that technicality, I mean by definition.
No,
Cool.
no, by technicality.
By definition, yeah.
By a technicality, bro.
Technicality meaning that they are fitting
If
the
I
definition
accept
of
your
slave.
definition of slavery,
The definition,
by a technicality.
Yes. By the definition, very good. Yes. So anyway,
No,
now we've
your
agreed
definition.
now that we've agreed that animals can be slaves. Very good, very good. I'm glad
No,
we're on
by
the same
your
page finally.
definition.
Yeah, which is the definition of slavery, as I've already read it out
No,
to
it's ChatGPT's definition of
you.
slavery.
Yeah, so you want me to get a different dictionary up? I'll just prove you wrong again and again, no problem.
Sure. So pull up.
Define slavery. Cooking corpse eaters is too easy today. The condition in which one person is owned as property by another and is under the control of the owner, especially an
The
involuntary servitude.
one person is owned by another person.
Yes, very good.
So we have two persons.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Are they the same?
Are they the same?
Is one person the same as another person?
Is one person the same as another person?
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
I'm asking you a question according to your definition.
It's a badly worded question. Reword
So
it.
in the definition you gave me, you said one person is owned by another person, correct?
Yes, by definition.
So those persons, are they the same or are they different?
Do you think they're clones? What do you mean? Of course they're different.
I'm asking you if the first person is the same as the next person. Not identical, the same. You don't know the difference?
What do you mean by the same? What is it?
Are they the same?
Same
Are
in
they
what
both
way?
humans? Are they both humans?
In your example that I'm talking about, no. One's
No,
a
in
non-human
your
animal.
example. I'm asking you
Which
the question.
example? My example is
In the
about what you guys do to
definition.
animals.
In the
Non-human,
definition.
non-human people, yeah, individuals
Read
of
the
other
definition
species.
again. Read the definition again.
I've
You're lost.
already read it, bro. I've read it twice now. I'm not going to
Read it again, because
I
you're
don't
getting
need
lost.
to keep reading it. I'm not lost at all. You're the one that thinks
Because
you don't.
in the
You're the one that
definition you
thinks
quoted
owning
me,
sentient
it says
beings
one-
you already agreed that they're slaves, dude. You already
In the
agreed a moment
definition
ago.
you gave me,
Which
it
is
says
the
one
definition.
person is owned by another person.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Do cows own other cows?
No, they don't. They're not slave
Do
owners.
sheep
like you.
own other sheep?
No, they don't. They're not slave owners. Like you.
So then animals aren't slaves according to the definition
Humans
you gave me.
own non-human people. You think they're not people because
They're
got
not
4 legs
slaves
instead
according
of 2?
to the definition you gave me.
Eek, bro, this is getting embarrassing. Is this how desperate
Like
you
a
gotta
person is
Oh,
someone
like
with a
a-
rational mind.
be?
Do you
So
agree
not
with that
you.
definition?
So not
or...
you. So not you. No, I don't.
Are
That's
you
not the
running now?
definition
Is
of
this where
person.
you run?
Where am I running?
You're lifting up your finger, bro. I thought you were gonna drop me.
I'm playing with some fucking incense. Of course I'm going to drop you. You're exposing yourself perfectly.
Ah,
I'm
so you
loving
are
it.
gonna run. Okay, sure.
Wait. I
course
want
not.
to talk to the guest. Hold
As
on.
soon as
hold
we
on,
get
let
to
him
a
know.
No. Come back another time, bro. Sorry. Let me
Yeah,
fucking...
see you later, runner. He's
Wait,
on
wait,
his
Scuff,
tractor
Scuff, hold on.
with
Scuff,
his Alibaba
Scuff.
chain
Hey,
on.
wait,
him.
wait, Scuff.
Nah. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to mute you. I hate to, but let me just cook. All right, dude. So anyway, you already
You
agreed that
couldn't
they're
cook an
slaves.
omelette, bro. You're vegan.
I don't. Yeah, of course not. I would cook tofu
Yeah, you-
instead. Much better. Much better. Yeah. Because I'm not an animal abuser like you.
You're abusing yourself with that outfit, bro.
Again, with my clothing. This is all the animal abuser has. I don't like your clothes. I don't like your
I
chain,
also have
and
an
my
argument,
slaves
but you
aren't
keep
slaves.
running. So
I'm
your
literally
definition
sitting here
says
waiting.
one person is owned by another person. Do cows own other
someone
cows?
You don't need a cow to
Is a
own
cow a
cows for
person?
cows to be slaves.
Is
yes,
a cow a
non-human
person?
Yes, a non-human person. Yes.
So how do you define person?
A sentient being, an individual to the sum of one.
According to
According
which
to
dictionary?
Facts and logic.
Which dictionary?
The dictionary of Jimmy
So the Oxford Dictionary
is this your
defines a
justification
person.
for animal abuse? You just want to play a definition game
I'm
instead
not.
of talking
There's
about
no.
the violence you support?
Hey, buddy,
You just want to
eating
play
animals
games
is not abuse.
about words.
Eating
It's
animals
not
is not
abuse.
abuse.
Would it be
And
abuse if someone did the same thing to you?
Finish a sentence,
Would it be
I could
abuse?
embarrass
Yeah,
you.
you answer this question, then you can say whatever you want.
I've answered all of your questions.
Yeah, and you can answer one more. If
If
someone treated you the way that you treat animals, would it be abuse?
Yes, because I'm a human,
Cool.
not
Okay,
a
so it's
cow.
abuse. Great. Yeah, and
Because
what's
I'm
that-
not
how's
a
that
I'm not a
relevant?
cow.
How's that relevant? Still abuse, dum-dum. Doesn't matter if it's a dog or a cow.
You're calling me dumb?
Yeah, dum-dum. Animal abuse.
Me?
Pathetic, brainwashed, psychopath behavior. It's very sad. Very
Okay,
sad
so
that
can we
you
go
just
back to the
defend
definition?
animal abuse. No, I'm tired of talking about definitions. It's boring. Try to defend animal abuse. Oh, how much longer you want to talk about definitions? You already agreed that they're slaves.
I'll bet you're tired. Because if you define your terms, your double standard is exposed. That's why you refuse to define your terms.
Not at all. No, not at all. Anyone can explain with definitions why you're an animal abuser. That's why I've been doing this entire time. Simple.
Bro, your virtue signaling doesn't work.
Well, I'm not virtue signaling. I'm just pointing out that you're violent, and it's hilarious that as soon as you're the victim, as soon as you're the victim, or swearing, as soon as you're the victim, it's abuse.
You're saying
but
I'm
as soon as the
violent.
victim has 4 legs instead of 2, that's not abuse. It's only abuse if it happens to me.
Yeah, because they're not humans,
what a hypocrite.
bro. Can you try and track my position?
Yeah. And what is the difference between humans and cows that makes one abuse and one not? Go ahead. This is what I've been waiting for the entire time.
Soul.
Oh,
you have a soul.
Prove a soul. Prove it.
Prove a soul? I can't with you.
I think
you're
you
pretty
can't. You can't prove a soul.
No, only with you.
Oh,
only
okay. So you can't prove souls. Cool.
Only with
Great
you.
job.
You're pretty soulless.
Souls, though. Cool, bro. Nice proof. Great evidence.
Can you prove an animal has value? Go ahead.
Prove that you have a soul. Go ahead.
Can you prove an animal has value?
So you can't. Awesome. Well, that's a really great reason. That's a really great reason to be violent,
man. Wow.
That's a really great reason to be violent. Just claiming someone doesn't have a soul, therefore slashing their throat is okay, but being able to provide zero evidence.
Slash humans.
Prove it.
You shouldn't do that. But
prove
cows
that humans
and
have
sheep,
souls. Prove that humans have souls.
Only if you prove animals have value.
Prove that humans have souls.
I'm waiting.
Prove that humans have souls.
I'm waiting.
So you can't.
I need a formalized argument. Premise 1, premise 2, conclusion on why animals have value.
You're running from proving it. Interesting. What a great reason
How many times
to slash throats when you can't even prove that they have souls. They have souls. Slashing throats is fine. Can you prove it? No. How pathetic.
Can you prove animals have value?
They have value if we decide they have value, just like everybody. Yeah, but they don't have intrinsic value aside from what we give them, just like humans.
I love that.
Yeah, of course. It's all based on our preferences.
You said animals have value
based on our preferences.
We decided, right?
Yes, based on our preferences. Exactly right.
So back historically speaking.
So can you prove souls? Didn't think so. Yeah, go on. Continue. So now that we've just proved that you can't prove souls, go on.
Yeah. So historically speaking, when the consensus was that say BLK people didn't have value and they were slaves, everyone agreed upon that. Was that right?
No, it was wrong based on facts and logic.
So you just buried your own logic, you idiot.
Not at all. Not at all.
You just said the reason animals have value.
I can prove it based on our preferences, including yours. You're just a hypocrite about it. Based on our preferences. Yes, based on our preferences.
Yeah, just like you. Based on our preferences,
yes,
right?
Exactly. And the difference between me and you is I'm not a violent hypocrite with my preferences. I'm against being violent to innocent beings, and you are against being violent to innocent beings sometimes, whereas I am against it.
Yeah,
you are in favor of slavery and murder. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I'm saying slavery and murder is wrong because I'm not a fucking hypocrite.
You're proving my point, though.
Of course
You're
I'm not.
saying that the reason animals have value is because we decide, right?
We're talking about, there's no intrinsic value just given to everybody for some external reason. I know, but you can't prove it. But you can't prove it. I asked you to prove a soul and you couldn't. So, irrelevant.
I already told you I can't.
I know you can't. Exactly. So, it's not a reason. Yeah, we can continue without you using things you can't prove. Yes. Of course.
Sure.
So moving on, aside from the soul that you can't prove, and even if you could, it still wouldn't justify being violent. But yeah, go ahead.
Hey, bro.
Next. Yes, next.
Hey, bro.
You said, yes.
Thank you. You just said to me that the reason animals have value is because we decide.
Just like you, bro. We decide what has value in our life.
It's
not just some. That's not. Oh,
I'm not finished.
Go ahead. Hurry up.
Can you let me finish?
Hurry up. Go.
You said that, right? Yes?
I said, yeah, when it comes to things that we value in life, we make decisions on what it is based on our preferences.
And when you say we, are you talking about the general consensus?
Exactly.
So if the majority of
not just the general consensus. It's based on facts and logic, and that's where you are wrong. That's where you have a double standard. That's where you're a hypocrite.
You have no facts and logic. Everything
I'm
you
about
say
to
is
prove
subjective.
It to you. I'm about to prove it to you. But based on your own subjective morals, we all have subjective morals, and based on yours as well, you're just a hypocrite.
I don't have subjective morals.
Yes, you do. No one has subjective
morals. My morals are grounded in God, buddy, but this is a different topic.
Prove God.
Can you please stay on the one topic?
Prove God. Prove it. Prove that you have God's word. Prove that you have God's word. You brought up God. Prove that you have God's word. Come on, maybe you can convince me. Prove it. Where's the proof?
Can you just stay on one topic? Wait a minute.
Let me just ask. Is your proof Trust Me Bro from 2,000 years ago? Is that what it is?
Can you please stay on the one topic?
So it's Trust Me Bro from 2,000 years ago. You brought up God. You brought up God. I'm just going with your train of thought. You said God, though. My excuse to slash throats is God, though. So yeah, prove God.
That was not what I said.
So you can't prove God.
Absolute
cool. Okay,
donkey.
So you can't prove God. Cool, interesting. So you can't prove souls. You can't prove God. What can you prove? Anything?
Can we stay on the one topic?
I know you can prove you're an idiot,
and I'll do it. I'll do it. You ready?
So
I'll prove it.
Dude, please, I'm waiting. Please.
And I just need a yes or no when I ask you this question, okay?
Yes.
Good boy. All right. You just said. You just said.
Yes,
that the reason animals have value is because we decide. Yes or no?
Based on what you're discussing. So when it comes to value, and when we're saying
based on what I'm discussing,
you didn't want to be interrupted. So now wait and hear the response.
Yes, you don't or no, muscle man.
Based on our preferences.
You said it.
Yeah.
The answer is
based on our preferences.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We decide. Perfect. Yeah, we all decide. It's not like there's some rule book out there that says this is the value of everybody. We, using facts and logic and empathy, something you guys all lack, decide this is what's valuable, this is what's not. Now the difference between you and I is when I say violence towards innocent beings is wrong, I'm consistent. When I say slavery is wrong, I'm consistent. When you say it, you have double standards and you're a hypocrite. Go ahead.
Can you let me finish a point before you interrupt me?
Are you going to be proving soul or God? Yeah, because you are. I'm
still on the part where you said that we decide animals have value. I haven't been able to get past this yet.
They have value.
You keep over-talking me.
But it's because, they have a value, not because of what we decide, but when we decide in terms of...
so now it's not because of what we decide. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not exactly, it really kind of depends. If you're asking, is there an intrinsic value? Is there something that they're born with beyond this book from 2,000 years ago says that this is value of this and this is value of that. Based on our own preferences, we can determine that yes, they have value because what we value based on our preferences is sentience, ability to suffer, not owning other sentient beings, not being murderers, not torturing, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, based on our preferences, yeah.
Bro, I heard you the first 10 times you said it. I just need a yes or no. Because I just need a yes or no.
So what's the question?
You keep saying yes, but no, but yes, but no, but
well,
yes,
it's because your answers. It's not a very clear question. That's the problem with it. You're like, do they have worth because they have worth, or because we say they have worth? And when we're talking about worth, it's a human construct.
That's not my question, bro.
What's the question?
I'm asking you if you said that.
Oh, I can't remember. Maybe I don't know.
Oh my god, bro? You're not real.
I don't remember exactly what I said.
You can't remember.
I don't remember exactly what I said.
Ago.
No, I don't remember exactly what I said. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Make your point.
Maybe if you ate some more protein, your brain would function better.
Anyway, make your point.
This is my point.
Yeah.
You said that we decide animals have value. And historically, humans have decided that other humans don't have value. But me and you both agree that was wrong.
Of course.
So, Just because we decide something is this or that doesn't necessarily mean it's right, does it?
Yeah, we get it wrong all the time. Obviously, that's why I'm here, dum-dum.
Thank you, and you're getting it wrong right now.
Well, no, I'm just answering it in a slightly different way to the way that you really thought out your question.
Over and over
not
again,
at all.
2 Chainz.
Not at all. Of course not. I'm a vegan. I'm very consistent in my morals. You're violent and not violent.
I don't know what.
You're an animal abuser, but they're not abused. You own slaves, but they're not slaves. You're fucking.
No, they're not slaves because they're not human.
They don't need to be slaves. So if there was an advanced alien species and we all captured them and we caged them and we forced them to work, would they be slaves?
They're not slaves. They're not human.
That's wrong by you. That's wrong by you. Yeah, that fits the definition of slavery. They don't need to be human. And if look, even if you wanted to make the argument that slavery can only be for the human species, I don't really care. It's just a word, dude. We're talking about the action.
I know you don't care. You don't care about anything apart from crushing pussy, bro. Look at you. You're a loser.
Okay, bro. You're the animal abuser here, and I'm just living my life
defending
I eat
animals. I don't abuse them.
Yeah, and how do you think they get in your plate? You said you kill them, right? You said you slaughtered them.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, and you said that if it happened to you, it would be abuse. So,
yes, because I'm a human, not a donkey, not a horse, not a fish, not a cow, not a sheep.
So what? Now we're back to my question that you still haven't answered. What's the difference between us that justifies one being abused and the other not? Prove a soul.
The fact that me and you can converse, bro.
Animals talk to each other as well.
Not in such a complex way that we do.
So?
No, they don't.
I never said it's as complex. They
That's
still talk to each other.
That's evidence for a soul. Go ahead.
How is that evidence for a soul? That's evidence that
because
we have a complicated
we are much more
communication.
Complex than anything else on this planet.
And how does that prove that we have a soul that you can't prove? Where's the soul? Where does soul come from us being complex?
I say it's evidence.
So where's the proof? Where's the evidence? That's not evidence.
I'm giving you evidence.
That's just evidence that we have a sophisticated language. That's all that's
we are more sophisticated than things that don't have souls. Yeah, well done. You're tracking
Prove a
now.
soul. What is a soul? Define a soul.
Can you prove we're having this conversation?
Define a soul.
Go ahead.
Define a soul.
Like, this is so low tier.
Define a soul. Oh, really? We're having a conversation, bro.
The source of the human existence. That's how I define soul.
Okay, cool. So how is that relevant to it being okay to murder somebody?
You're asking me what the difference is between me and the animals. I'm telling you.
That justifies the violence, not just the difference. I said, maybe a cow has 4 stomachs. There's a difference. How does that difference, in your opinion, justify violence?
It's not about the stomachs. It's the soul.
I know, the soul. So how would that difference justify slashing throats? Let's just say souls existed.
You realize I'm not a Muslim.
Let's just say souls existed and animals didn't have them. How would that justify abusing them to death?
No, it justifies the fact that they're not slaves.
I'm not asking about slaves anymore. You already agreed that they're slaves. How does it justify the violence? So what is the difference? Yes, you did. So what is the difference?
I said according to your definition.
Which is the definition. Thank you. Yes.
No,
okay, so you agree.
It's not.
Define souls.
A human existence.
Cool. Now, let's assume that... so a human existence. Cool, yeah. Animals don't have that. How does not having a human existence justify cutting their throats?
It doesn't. It justifies the fact that they can't become slaves.
No, it doesn't. We're talking about... I moved on from that. You already agreed. So let's talk about slaughter. We're talking about slaughter. You say it's fine to slaughter animals, right?
Fine?
Yes, you say it's fine. You do it.
What do you mean by
as in you support it. You do it.
Yeah, I think it's necessary for the human
Well, that would be wrong, clearly. I'm a vegan of 12 years, so obviously that's wrong. That was easy to prove.
We know you're a vegan, bro.
Exactly. So, boom, you just prove yourself wrong, dummy.
How did I prove myself wrong?
Well, if
what's
it was necessary, necessary for human existence.
Yeah.
Cool.
So do you think
do you think I'm a ghost? Do you think I'm a ghost? Not in 100 years ago. We're talking about today, right now.
No, I know, but guess what?
Cool.
If the humans 100 years ago,
we're not 100 years ago,
didn't eat animals, would you be here today?
Possibly. You can't prove that I wouldn't, but it's irrelevant to what we do today.
I know enough about
it's irrelevant to what we do. No, you don't. You don't know shit. You think a fucking talking snake happened 2,000 years ago. You don't know shit about history.
You know, it was a lot longer than 2,000 years.
I couldn't give a fuck. Prove it.
Yeah, we know.
Prove
you
it.
don't
Prove
care
souls.
about it. We know.
So how does having a soul make it Why is it okay to slaughter someone that doesn't have a soul? What is it relevant? How is it relevant?
That was never my position. But
yeah, it was.
The reason
you said
that
it. You said the valid difference is souls. You said the difference that justifies the violence is souls.
Yes.
Yeah. My question wasn't just a difference. Otherwise, you could say 4 stomachs. I said the difference that justifies the violence. Try to track.
No, you didn't say that.
Yes, I did. I said it about 5 fucking times.
You said
the difference that justifies the violence. Now's my question. Go for it.
You got a new question now.
So you can't answer it. Yeah, it's a new question according to you. So go ahead.
What's your question? Ask it. Slow down.
Okay, sure. No worries. I'll ask again. I know you're having trouble keeping up. That's okay. No worries. I'll slow it down.
Yeah, because you're all over the show. You scatterbrained
I'm going
rat.
in a straight
Hurry
line.
up.
I'll slow it down for you, corpse-eating clown. So you said that it's okay to slaughter animals. You support it. You're fine with it. You think it's necessary. We already proved that's wrong. So now I'm asking, seeing how you are, I'm alive, so it's proving you're wrong. Seeing how
you're here because your
think it's okay,
meat, bro.
Seeing
how you're here.
What's that got to do with slaughtering today, which is what we're talking about? Nothing.
Be here
is this how desperate you have to be?
Donkey.
You have to just bring up totally irrelevant things to try to make an argument and sidetrack the conversation? That's pathetic. How about you just engage with the actual discussion?
Hey, bro.
You can't. You know that you'll just get called out as an animal abuser, hypocrite. Okay.
Go ahead,
yeah, I mean,
bro.
hey, listen, it's good that you're smart enough to realize that you're a hypocrite, and that's why you have to derail the conversation. Cool. Exposing yourself in different ways, it works for me. I don't care. Either way.
I'm still waiting, bro. Go ahead.
You're still waiting for what? The question I've asked 10 times?
Yes,
I'll ask it again. No worries.
question.
Sure. What justifies the difference in treatment between humans and animals that makes it okay to slaughter one and not the other?
What justifies the difference between animals that doesn't even make sense.
So you can't follow it. No worries, I'll slow it down a little more for you. Listen very carefully, okay? You're saying that it's okay to slaughter animals, but you're against slaughtering humans, right? So there must be some sort of difference between us. Shut up for a second, because every time you... is it souls? Is it something that you can't prove again?
You already know the answer.
So it's souls. So it's souls. And then my next question that you didn't answer was, why is having a soul relevant to whether it's okay to murder someone or not? Waiting.
Why is having a soul relevant? Because who decides that murder is wrong?
So you didn't answer the question.
Yeah, I did. I just answered it.
No,
you're implying that murdering something without a soul is wrong. Right?
I'm asking why is it not wrong? Waiting for you to tell me.
Why is it not wrong?
Yeah.
Because I can. Like, why is it wrong? I can just take their life and nothing bad will happen. Why is it wrong?
You can.
Tell me why it's wrong.
And Nazis can, and child abusers can. You think that's a good argument?
No,
really?
That's really? Wrong because they're harming humans. That's why that's wrong, I can tell you.
So it's just a circular answer. You can't actually give a reason to why it's okay to abuse animals but not humans. Just because they're humans. That's it. Like, just because they're black,
they
just
have
because they're
different
children.
values, which, bro, this is so stupid.
Based on what? Based on what? Based on what? Not different enough to murder. That's why I keep asking you the same question that you can't answer.
But you're like a walking contradiction. You agreed with me,
so
as
you
soon
can't
as I came
answer.
up.
I said that they're different, not different enough to murder. And you're saying, yes, they're different enough to murder. So I'm saying, so what's the difference? Souls. And why is souls relevant to whether it's okay to murder someone or not? You keep dodging this question. Why?
You still haven't told me why murder's bad.
Ending the life against someone who wants to live is bad because
you're just saying
you're ending someone's life.
Why
you're
is
taking
it
the
bad?
life of someone. Do you agree it's bad when it happens to a human, right?
A human, because they have a soul.
And why is it okay to murder people that don't have souls?
You just answered your own question. They don't have souls.
And why is that relevant? Looks like
because a soul is what gives something worth.
And
can you tell me why murder is wrong? You're yet to answer one of my questions.
I don't need to explain why murder is wrong. Everybody knows murder is wrong.
You're a coward, bro. You're an intellectual coward.
It's very clear that you just can't answer the question. That's pretty fucking funny.
I've answered 500 of your questions. You haven't answered
once. You said souls, though. They have souls. Even though you can't prove souls, but just for the fun of it,
I'll gave you supporting evidence. You're running from
supporting evidence that we have souls. What is it? I must have missed that bit. What's the supporting evidence of souls?
Yeah. I think you're missing everything.
What's the supporting evidence of souls? What's the supporting evidence of souls?
How complex we are compared to every other creature.
Other creatures
Can you
show
me another creature like us? Show me another one.
All of them. They eat, they breathe, they sleep, they fuck, They get sick, they get happy, they get sad. How many more things
Why
you need
haven't they
in common?
invented iPhones?
So anyone who hasn't invented an iPhone is okay to slaughter.
No, that's not what I'm saying, you stupid man. Try and engage.
Children haven't invented iPhones. It's okay to slaughter them.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's the logical following of what you've said.
Fucking bitch.
Ooh, the animal abuse is getting very triggered and realizing that he is a total fucking moral hypocrite. That's fucking funny.
I'm the moral hypocrite.
Yeah, thank you for admitting it. Yes, I know.
Me.
That's what. Yes,
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
I wasn't admitting it.
What is the reason that souls make it okay to murder someone or not? How is having a soul relevant? Just being complex, you said. Well, souls prove that we're complicated. We're more complicated. And why is that relevant to where? And why is that relevant? Prove it. Prove we're made in the image of God. And why would that be relevant to whether someone's okay to murder or not?
Every time I mention God, you hate God.
Because it's a ridiculous argument that you can't. How could I hate something that doesn't exist?
Okay, hey, listen, this is a different topic for another day.
It's part of the same topic because you're debating me on it right now. You're using God, a fucking imagination, a figment of your imagination to justify violence. So you brought it into the conversation.
Just to make sure, you just said we're debating the existence of God, right?
That's where the conversation led to.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I do.
That's one of the things we're discussing in our conversation. Yeah.
No. Can we stay on one topic, please? Because you're going.
Apparently not, because you keep using God as a justification to be an animal abuser.
So do you want to talk about it? Yes or no?
I keep asking questions and you keep avoiding and going into meta.
So let's talk about the existence of a God. Okay. The reason that a God exists, the reason that it's the only logical conclusion to think that a God exists, is because inside the universe, nowhere do humans witness anything new coming into existence without a mind behind it designing it. Would you like to engage?
Of course. Who said that the universe was created? Who said it hasn't been here forever?
I never said it was.
So then it's irrelevant what you just said.
Can you steel man what I said? I think it went over your head.
You said there's no proof in something being created from nothing.
That's not what I said.
So what'd you say? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Have you got a pen and paper?
Yeah, I do. Go ahead.
Can you write this down?
Nah, just go ahead.
I'll give you one more shot. If you don't get it, I'm just going to go somewhere else.
Okay.
Inside, the reason that the only logical conclusion for a God existing. Sorry, let me say that again. The reason that it is the only logical conclusion that a God exists is because inside the whole universe, humans have not, will not, and cannot witness anything new coming into existence without a mind behind it designing it.
Yes, that's what I have already responded to. You said coming into existence. And that is implying that the universe came into existence in some sort of birth moment. And you don't have any proof of a birth moment. How is it not? How is it? Of course I'm tracking. You just don't like my answer. I'm tracking perfectly well. Go say it in a different way then. Let's hear it a third time. Go ahead.
Say it in a different way. Okay.
Tell me what I am wrong in when I
because I'm not talking. I'm not saying the universe was created. That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
I'm looking at this through.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Just listen, bro. You're the one.
I said go ahead. Go.
You're talking. Listen, I'll say it like I'm talking to my 5-year-old.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Go ahead.
Humans have never seen anything being created without another human creating it. Go ahead.
Okay. Humans have never seen anything created without another human creating it.
That's not even accurate. No, I'm going to go with the first thing I said.
Which is what?
That nowhere in the universe have humans witnessed anything coming into existence without a mind behind it designing it.
Cool. Okay, and how's that relevant to?
So do you agree with that or disagree with that? Because if you agree with that, then because if you agree with that statement, then the only logical conclusion you can arrive at is that a God created the universe. If you disagree with that, I'd love to hear why, and we can talk about it.
Sure. Prove that.
Oh my gosh, he's completely ignoring everything I said.
I'm about to respond to what you said for like the 5th time.
Go ahead.
You've tried to explain it multiple different ways. And it sounds like you're saying the same thing over and over and really just not making a very good point. So I'm going to try to understand what you said this time. You said that humans have never witnessed something coming into the universe irrelevant of a human mind. Is that correct?
I said anything coming into existence without a mind behind it, designing it.
So do you agree that... no, I don't agree. Like, how can you say that a human designed a human in a birth?
I didn't say that.
So we do witness things coming into existence without humans.
Coming into existence means the first time it's ever been. There's been humans before you witnessed a birth, buddy.
Okay, and?
There was humans 6,000 years ago. You didn't witness that, did you?
Of course not.
Exactly.
So what's your point?
L, you're wrong again.
So what's your point? So because I didn't witness the first human being born, that must mean God exists?
No. What I'm saying is that you didn't witness the first anything.
Yeah,
so
and
the only logical conclusion
do you think
at,
that if a human doesn't witness something, it must exist or not exist? It's all determined on whether a human can witness it or has witnessed it?
No, that's what you're saying. You're saying everything is subjective. You're saying everything depends on how you feel. That's not true.
Because we don't have proof of otherwise.
So what is the only logical conclusion we can arrive at?
That the universe has always existed. That the universe has always existed.
Another mind.
You can't prove that it's designed by a mind. That's the whole point. You're just saying it is.
No, you're not even listening to me anymore, bro. You're too
You just don't make
stupid for
sense.
this conversation.
Sorry, but you don't make sense. You're just saying, well, we haven't witnessed this happen, therefore it must have been God. Prove it.
I'm saying you haven't witnessed the first anything ever.
Yeah, and?
Go ahead.
And? So what? That doesn't prove, therefore, all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful God.
How can you deny that there is a creator behind the universe? Like, go ahead.
I'm not saying there definitely isn't. I'm saying prove that there is. You're the one with the positive claim.
You said God doesn't exist. You just said that. I'm
saying based on your evidence that you just provided, that doesn't prove God exists.
So does God exist, yes or no?
I'm agnostic.
5 seconds ago, you were just saying God doesn't
I highly
exist.
doubt it. Your God definitely doesn't. Yours is provably wrong.
Who's my God?
You're a Jesus lover.
I'm a Jesus lover.
No, you're not. Yeah, you are, right? You are. You want to bumfuck Jesus?
I want to what, sorry?
Bumfuck.
Whoa, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You're the one with the obsession.
Are you gay, bro?
Oh, yeah. Here we go back to trying to get my clothes off.
No, I'm just asking you a question because you said
I'm not gay.
To do butt stuff.
No, I'm not gay. But if I was, would that be a reason to persecute against me, like your religion says to?
Whoa, I'm not going to persecute you, bro. Relax, you little coward.
I'm not worried about you doing anything to me. I'm asking about your religion.
You're asking me
because your religious beliefs are violent towards gays.
My religious beliefs are violent towards gays.
Yes, and slaves. Your religion says it's okay to own slaves as long as they don't get. Your religion says slavery is okay, and you can even beat them as long as they don't die within a couple of days. Your God thinks that it is just to punish David by having his wives raped. Your God is provably bullshit.
Whoa, that ain't what happened.
Yes, it is. You want me to read it to you?
No, it wasn't.
You want me to read it to you? Samuel 2.
I've read 1 Samuel and 2 Samuel, bro.
Okay,
God does not command his wife to get
No, I didn't say he commands it. He
says
says he'll make it happen. You didn't know that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go to the verse.
Okay, sure.
You're about to embarrass yourself.
God.
It's 1 Samuel 21.
No, it's 2 Samuel.
Okay, sure. I'm glad you're reading.
Okay, ready? Okay. The Lord, thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up evil against thee.
What chapter and verse is this?
Samuel 2 to 12:11. Thus said...
Samuel 2.
I just said this multiple times. Can you not track? Samuel 2, 12:11. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up evil against thee out of thine own house, and I will take thy wives before thine eyes, and give them unto thy neighbor, and he shall lie with thy wives in the sight of this sun.
Yeah, where's the command for grape?
I didn't say he commanded. I said he made it happen.
Where's the grape?
Someone else having sex with this guy's wives without their consent.
Where's the lack of consent?
Where is the consent? God just says, I'm going to do this thing. Your wives are going to get slept with by your neighbor as a punishment.
So does that mean that it was grape?
Yes.
Can you go explain how? Because
of course,
like
I
your
don't need to
wife
explain
might
further.
wanna... Do you have a
I don't
wife?
need to explain further. I have a wife, yeah.
Yeah, so she might want to sleep with someone else. Did they grape her?
Does it say that? He said he will force this to happen. He commands it to happen.
Show me where the word force is.
Don't need to. He says, I will raise up
it's not
evil.
there, you donkey,
I will
you're
raise
lying.
up evil against thee. What a kind God to raise up
Against who?
evil.
Against David, you donkey.
Yes, against David by having his
not
wives
against
raped.
his wife.
Does that sound just
You're a
to you?
donkey,
Does
bro.
that sound
you have no
just
idea
to
what
you?
you're talking about.
Okay, cool. Okay,
There's no grape. God doesn't command grape. You're a liar.
Yes. I'm sure not, bro. I'm sure not.
I just showed it to you.
Okay, bro. If you say so.
You're a donkey, bro.
Okay, bro. I will raise evil upon you and have your wives slept with. Thus said the Lord. What a guy. What a guy. Let's look up the slavery passage. That'll be fun too.
Which, the one in Exodus?
Yep.
Or the one in Leviticus? Which one?
Let's start with Exodus.
Sure.
And if a man smite his servant or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. Notwithstanding, if he continue,
where's the word slave?
Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or two, he shall not be punished, for he is his money.
There you go.
Yeah. So you can beat your slaves as long as they don't die within a day or two.
They're not slaves, they're servants. They lived better than me and you. Did you know that?
Did they live?
They
do you think they were living well when they got beaten within inches of their life? Do you think that's living well?
Hey, bro, I get beaten anyway. Bro,
Oh yeah, who beat you? Does your employer beat you to near death?
But I'm self-employed.
Okay. So if someone beat your family member,
low-key,
your
my
employer beat your
Worked me
family
like a
member,
dog.
and they didn't die within a couple of days, would you say, yeah, that's fine?
Say that again, sorry?
If an employer beat your family member, their employer beat your family member, would you say that's fine because they didn't die within a couple of days?
Yeah, I'd forgive them, but I wouldn't say it's fine.
I didn't ask if you would forgive them. Try to answer the question.
I answered you. I said no, but I would forgive them.
Oh, okay. I didn't care if you would forgive them. I asked if it's moral.
Well, you tell me,
So
bro,
it is
because
moral.
So far, you've
obviously
decided
not.
what's moral
Obviously
and what's
not.
not.
Obviously it's not. Clearly, I have a brain.
Why is
I
it not
can
moral?
say the obvious.
Why is it not moral?
Because beating someone who works for you within an inch of their life, as long as they don't die in a couple of days, is immoral. And the
Why?
fact that
I know the claim. Can you tell me why?
The fact that you wonder if it is or not, and in fact go further and say, no, that's fine, proves how poisonous religion is. Thank you again.
Bro, I know what's right and
brainwashed
what's wrong.
psychopath behavior. Perfect. Another great example.
Hey buddy.
Hey buddy.
I know what's right and what's wrong. Okay.
No, you don't. You know what an old shit book told you is right.
Opening your mouth
How
every
sad.
time I speak.
You just believe whatever a book says about morality. If God said abuse children, you'd be like, yeah, it says it's fine in the book. Yeah, my book that says slavery is fine.
Children,
Let's go to the genocides. I will do this all day.
Are you gonna go to the Amalekite, bro? Can I just answer your first?
There is a whole list of them. Which one should I go to first? Let's have a look.
Hey, bro, before you go to the next one, can I answer the first one?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so we both agreed that it doesn't say the word grape anywhere in 2 Samuel.
Baby killing. You don't need to have the word rape. They didn't even have the word rape at that time, actually. You don't need the word rape. They didn't. Look into it.
Go to Exodus chapter 20.
No, I'm good.
I'm proving you wrong.
Here we go. If it is the
Exodus,
anointed
bro, you're wrong again.
What the fuck is going on here? One sec.
W scuff, have fun, bro. I am having fun, I can't lie.
Having fun exposing yourself as an animal abuser and also someone who thinks it's okay to beat your employees. Really good, bro. Doing great.
You might think that's what's happening here, but
no, it's what's
not.
happening. Yeah,
no, it's really not.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Yeah, it is
Read
animal
your chat,
abuse.
bro. Read your
Yeah, it is.
chat.
I don't give a fuck what these fucking brainwashed clowns think. You think I care? You
Well,
think
you
the more people that are
obviously do because
brainwashed
you're going
joining in?
live. You obviously care.
No, I
Stop
don't give a
lying.
fuck. I couldn't give a single fuck what they say. I know there's a lot of brainwashed idiots out there. There's a lot of religious people. There's a lot of animal abusers. Why would I care what they say? Of
The
course not.
hypocrisy is astounding right now.
Yeah, the hypocrisy of you saying that it's wrong to be violent towards other humans, but then you're like, actually, if you beat someone that is employed by you, it's fine as long as they don't die within 2 days.
I never said that.
So God was doing something immoral?
No, the Israelites were being immoral, not God.
Oh, okay. And he told them to act like this. He said, this is your rules. This is what you can do with your slaves. So it wasn't immoral, though. What a hypocrisy. Another one.
So when you actually
guys,
study the
do you know what would
history
be?
of
Do you know
how
what would
the
be
slaves-
easier? Do you know what would be easier for you guys? It would be to just be like, hey, this book actually sounds fucking insane. Yeah, maybe it was written by a bunch of men 2,000 years ago. It checks. Imagine an all-loving, all-powerful, all-knowing God birthing humans to be sinners and having to go through
That's
all this.
not why he birthed us. We're not.
I
Muslim,
didn't
you
say he
idiot.
did it for that reason. I said that's what he
Yeah,
did.
you
He
just
knew-
said that. How high are you, bro?
Not high enough to deal
Your
with your
jaws
bullshit.
like
Not
clenched,
high enough.
guys. You're not
Not-
making any sense.
Not high enough. But give me 1 second.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, bro.
Okay, thanks for the reminder that I blaze that good
Makes
shit.
a lot of sense, bro.
It makes a lot of sense that I'm not an
Do you
animal
think that's
abuser
a
like
flex?
you. Cool. Nah, you reminded me I should blaze. Thanks for the reminder.
No, do you think that's a flex, though?
I just said no. I already answered you.
So why are you doing it?
Let's not get into a discussion about weed. You'll lose that one as well.
Oh, yeah, sure, dude.
So if you want, I am interested in going back to animal rights because obviously your religion is ridiculous. But I only brought it
Well,
up
you don't
because
want to talk
you
about religion
use-
anymore?
You can if you want. We can keep going through passages
Sure, let's
that are
carry it on,
immoral.
bro. Go
Oh,
ahead.
fuck. All right. No, all good. Let's see here.
I'll help you. It's in Exodus chapter 20.
No. Let's do baby killing.
Okay, that's
Moses
Deuteronomy chapter-
said, this is Exodus 11:4-9. Moses said, thus said the Lord, about midnight I will go out through Egypt. Every firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sits on his throne to the firstborn of the female slave who is behind the handmill, and all the firstborn of livestock. Then there will be a loud cry throughout the whole land of Egypt, such as never been heard, blah, blah, blah. But not a dog shall growl at the Israelites, not at people, not at animals, so that you may know that the Lord makes a distinction between Egypt and Israel. Then all these officials of yours shall come down to me and bow low to me, saying, leave us and all the people who follow you. After that, I will leave. Okay, so let's repeat to the start bit. Thus said the Lord, about midnight I will go through Egypt. Every firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die. Does that sound like a good way to treat people?
Yeah, bro. When you look
It
at what
does?
the Egyptians were doing, yeah.
Okay, just slaughtering all the children. That's good.
Yeah, look at what the Egyptians were
Okay,
doing.
no,
yeah.
slaughtering children's good. Yep, cool. Okay, and let's move on to another one. Let's just keep getting you
Are you just
exposing your
ignoring
brainwashed
me,
zombies.
like on purpose?
So slaughtering children's okay?
Only the Egyptians in this context.
So slaughtering children's okay. Thank you again.
Yeah, have you read the
Thank you
context?
again.
Like, do you know what the
So
Egyptians were
slaughtering.
doing?
So
or-
there's a context that makes slaughtering children okay. Okay, go ahead and tell me what it is.
Yeah, again, we
Yeah,
go
what is
back
it?
to the World War
Yeah,
II example.
yeah. No,
Again,
what's okay with slaughtering children? Go ahead.
Again, I'm going to take you back to the World War II example and get you to agree that when the Allies carpet bombed Germany and innocent children were
Was that a
unalive,
good thing?
That was for the greater good, wasn't it?
Was it a good thing to kill all the children?
I
Is
don't
it a
think
good thing?
unaliving humans is ever good, but for the greater good
Ah.
of humanity,
So it's not good.
it's probably a worthy sacrifice.
But interesting. So it's not good, but God created a world where it happens every fucking day, and He even commands it to happen, and He's supposed to be all-knowing and all
Holy
good.
straw
How
man,
do you
Lord
square
have
that?
mercy.
How do you square that?
Crazy.
God have mercy.
Crazy.
Imaginary friend, have mercy on my imaginary soul that I can't prove.
You know, there's more evidence for Christ than there is for you. You know
Is
that,
there
right?
what's the evidence that He performed a miracle? Let me hear it. Convince me.
That wasn't my claim.
Convince me.
Convince
performed
you
miracles,
he performed
convince
a
me.
miracle?
Yeah,
All right, bro. Here we
show me
go.
your best evidence.
I used to sell crack.
Uh-huh.
I used to sell
and?
crack. I used to
Cool.
hurt people.
And, whoa,
and then I met
amazing.
Jesus.
You still do.
Now I don't want to
You
do
met
that
him?
anymore.
Where'd you meet him?
He appeared to me.
Oh, yeah?
He
What
came
did he
to
look
me.
like? Yeah, was he white? Was he black?
Exactly like the icons, bro. Exactly.
So, tell me more. White, black, describe it. He came to you in a physical
Golden.
presence. He was
Yes,
golden. Okay,
literally.
yeah. Okay, he was golden Jesus, came in your
Yes,
delusion.
he was
And then what happened?
glowing.
And then what happened?
He touched me and healed me, bro. And the
Ooh,
rest is
you might want to
history.
go to the police about that, bro. I would
There was
say...
no
yeah.
sexual connotation there. You're a bit
Okay,
weird.
so where did
You
he touch
keep
you?
going to
Where did he
sexual
touch you?
stuff.
Where
You're
did he
gay,
touch you?
bro.
Where did he touch you?
In my
Where did
heart,
you
bro.
imagine?
He touched my heart.
Yeah, so he put his hand through your ear and went down into your heart.
No.
So what did he do? Explain.
He touched my heart and healed me.
Yeah,
I don't know how much more
Explain.
clear I can
Well,
be.
what do you mean? You mean he physically touched your heart?
Yes, he was physically there and physically touched my heart.
So
yes,
a
and healed me.
golden Jesus, was it solid gold? Solid gold, moving
What
or
a
still?
waste.
A solid
What a
gold
waste of
statue
time.
or moving? A moving gold
It
statue.
wasn't a statue, bro.
Okay, so it was solid gold, apparition. Go explain. Let's hear all about it. I want to hear all the
It
details.
was an apparition of Christ.
Meaning what?
He
What did it
was
look like? You said
glowing-
it's golden.
He was
so it looks like a
glowing
person.
golden.
It's a full person, full body, head to toe.
Maybe if you just shut your mouth for more than
Head to
3
toe,
seconds,
yes or
I
no?
could tell you.
I'm waiting. Go ahead.
Yes, head to toe. What else do you want to know?
I want to know what he was wearing.
Can't remember.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, if I had a moment with Jesus and he came and appeared to me, I think I would remember what he had on his body.
Yeah, his clothing wasn't really that important.
Oh, okay.
At the time,
cool.
you know,
So
there
you
was
don't
a big
remember.
figure
You
in
don't
my-
remember
in my
what he
room.
was wearing. Okay, that's convenient. Great. And so then what happened? He appeared. Go ahead. Where were you? I want to hear all about
He
it.
touched my heart and he.
No, hang
healed
on. Back up. I want to know from the fucking start. Where were you? What
Sure,
was going
sure.
on? No, I want to know.
I was at
Convince me.
home.
Yeah, you were at home. You were chilling, smoking crack, and then what happened?
No. I'd already given up the crack by the time he appeared
Oh,
to me.
I thought that was part of your interesting. I was selling
I said
crack.
I
I was
sold
giving
it.
crack. Cool. Go ahead. And then he appeared.
Yeah.
So what? How did he appear? Was it smoke? Did he vibrate into existence? What happened? He walked through your door. What's up, man? Which happened?
He just appeared, bro.
What meaning? What? Describe it in more detail. You're just saying appeared. Cool. What the fuck does that mean?
So, do you know what the word dissipate means?
Just describe it. Describe what you saw.
I'm trying to describe it.
So describe it.
So, dissipation is the descriptive word that I'm trying to ask you if you know what it means. It's a descriptive word.
No.
So, like have you ever seen like mist? Or like, have you ever exhaled smoke and you know how it just kind of disappears?
I just exhaled smoke 1 minute ago. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the opposite of that, bro.
The opposite of exhaling
You know when smoke just disappears? Yeah, the opposite of that.
Okay.
It's
So he
called
like
an apparition.
smoked. Cool. So he like smoked into
No, the
golden.
opposite.
Yeah, and then what? And then what happened? He's like, "Yo, I am here. It's me. I'm gonna touch you. Don't tell the cops." Yeah, go on. What happened?
I've already told you, bro. I don't even think
Not
it's worth it
really. You
anymore.
said he touched your heart. I want to know what happened. I want to know the details. Like, you're going to make this massive
What
claim
more?
that
What am I missing?
that a ghost appeared to you. Obviously, I'm going to want all the details.
He's not a ghost. He's God.
Okay, cool. Prove it. Tell me the story.
I
Convince
don't-
me,
I don't-
bro.
I don't
Convince
have
me.
to,
Convince
dude.
me. No, you don't have to.
you know-
I'm asking you to. Why wouldn't you want to share this miraculous moment?
you know, I don't think
Why
I
wouldn't you
want
want?
to
Why wouldn't you
anymore.
want to share this miraculous moment? Why do you want to talk about it anymore? If it was me, I'd be
Because
screaming
you're
it to
a donkey?
people. Oh, okay. I don't deserve to know. I don't deserve
You
to
know
know.
when
Okay.
Christ
No,
says
I
in
don't
the
deserve to know.
Gospels,
That's very
don't-
Christian of you.
No,
You could,
I've
I'm
already
giving you
shared it with
opportunity to
you.
convince me, but you're like, nah, I'm not this guy.
You're not.
I'm
giving
asking
me
you
an
specific
opportunity,
details of what
bro.
happened,
You're a
and instead of
liar.
just answering, you're running away. I wonder why that is. Maybe because gold Jesus
You
didn't
think
appear to you.
I'm running away, really?
Yes, you are. You're like, I don't
Bro,
have to answer that. I don't
everyone's
want to answer
watching
that.
this.
I don't have to answer that. So what happened? Tell us. Tell us the
I've
fucking
told
story.
you
This
like
is a
6
miraculous
times already.
claim. He appeared in gold, and how did he touch your heart? Did he reach into your body and go through your chest? Did he go up somewhere else? What happened? Tell us.
I've already told you, bro.
You
And
said he touched
Christ-
my heart, and I want to know details. So what happened? How does that?
Yeah,
how did he
so if
touch
you
your
stop
heart?
interrupting. How am I meant to answer you if every time I speak you open your mouth? Good boy, good boy. He took his hand and he touched my heart, and he healed me.
I heard you say that 10 times. I'm asking, in what way did he
What
touch
more
your
do you
heart?
need to know,
Describe
you
it
donkey?
exactly. If someone came and did something like that to me, I'll describe it. I say, his arm raised, he reached into my chest, I felt a presence around my heart. You're laughing at me, but this is your claim. So what happened? Describe it
Look
in
at
detail.
your jaw, bro.
It
Relax.
is so obvious that this never happened, or else you would just describe it. What a ridiculous
I've
claim to make.
described it to
Aren't you
you. You're just never
embarrassed
happy,
about
bro.
claiming such a ridiculous thing and not being able to back it up? Even just the story behind it.
I could care
You
less
should
what you
really
think.
plan better at this story for next time, so that when someone asks, you can actually make it somewhat convincing, perhaps.
I could care less if you're convinced or not, bro.
Cool.
The spirit
Clearly.
guides who he wills, and you're
The
obviously
spirit
not one
guides,
of them.
prove spirit guides. Good luck.
Can you prove we're having this conversation?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, we know.
No,
You're an
we're
absolute
not. We're
donkey,
not.
bro.
We're not. That's the level you've got to go to. We're not having a conversation.
It
right
feels
now.
like I'm not talking to a human.
Well,
That's what it
you
feels
might need
like.
meds for that. You might need meds.
Yeah, I'm the one that needs meds.
Yeah, it's
You're
so
drug
confusing.
addicted, bro.
Are we talking? Man, this is a tough one. Good question.
You're just asking me to prove something.
Yeah, I'm asking
like,
you to describe
scientifically,
something that happened. No, I'm
that
not
you
asking
know I
scientific.
can't prove scientifically.
What, I just want the description of what happened.
What
It
a
seems
donkey
to be pretty
argument.
simple to give it to me, but you don't want to. Why is that?
I
can't,
gave
'cause
you
it
a
didn't
very
happen?
simple description.
He touched my
He
heart. What does that
appeared,
mean? What does
he
it mean by
was
touch your
glowing,
heart? Tell
he
me
took
more.
his hand and he touched my heart with it.
Meaning what? He went inside your body? He went through your mouth? He went
Yeah,
through
bro, I
your
guess,
chest?
yeah,
Which
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
Which one? Which one?
So
Didn't you
ask
think
your
about this part of the
question again.
story? How didn't you think about this part of the story when you made this up?
Ask
is an
your
obvious question.
again.
Which direction did he go in to touch your heart? Through your body, through your mouth, up your ass? What happened?
Oh, through my chest.
Oh, through your chest. Okay, so he was coming up towards your chest, and then it went through your skin, through your chest,
That's
into
right.
his chest.
That's right. And he touched my heart.
And he gave it a
That's
little
right.
tickle. Okay, and then he touched your heart, and
No,
then what
you
happened?
said that. I didn't say that.
Okay, so he touched it, gave it a little rub, and then what?
No, there was no little rub. You weirdly perverted man. Like, I don't know. Do you not
Gave
get
it a
much
little
action?
rub.
Do you
Gave it a
not
little
get
rub,
much
and
action?
then what? Gave it a little rub, and then what?
Do you
And
not
then
get
what?
much action? Because you keep perverting everything.
And then what?
Yeah, he didn't give me a rub.
Okay, so what did he do? He touched your heart.
He touched my
his
heart
hand
and
is
healed me.
inside your chest, touching hearts, and then what?
Uh-huh.
Did he
And
say
he healed
anything?
me.
Did he say anything? Nah, yes. You didn't think about this part either? That's crazy. You didn't make this story any good at all.
You
That's
know,
sad.
Christ says in the gospel to
Blah,
not cast your
blah,
pearls before
blah,
swine.
blah.
so-
Why would I care what that book says? Prove
I
to
know,
me
you
that's
don't
what
care
this
about
looks like.
anything apart
No, I care
from
about a lot of
pigs
things,
and
like not
sheep,
being
right?
violent towards innocent beings, unlike you, animal abuser.
Animals
So go
aren't
on, he
innocent.
touched your heart, and
Animals
then what?
aren't
He
innocent.
touched your heart,
Animals
and then
aren't
what?
innocent.
He touched your heart,
Animals
and then
aren't
what?
innocent.
He touched
Animals
it,
aren't
he went
innocent.
boom, Indiana Jones
Animals
style,
aren't
and then
innocent.
what? And then what?
Animals aren't
I know
innocent.
you want to change
Did
the
you know
subject
dolphins
desperately
grape
because you're
for
being
pleasure?
exposed, but we're going to just keep talking about this. If you don't like it, you can leave.
You want to talk
He
about my
touched your heart,
miracle? Are you
Indiana
jealous?
Jones. Yes, no, I want to hear the fucking story, obviously.
Are you
There's
jealous?
an alleged. No, I want to hear the story. There's an alleged
Wait, you're
miracle
not jealous
happened.
that God appeared to me?
Of course not, because I don't believe you. So go ahead. What happened next?
What happened after he healed me?
What happened after he touched your heart? Did he say anything?
No.
No, he didn't say anything. He just, dude appeared, all gold, reached into your chest. And what were you doing at this time? You're
I was
standing,
just
you were
kicking
sitting.
back, bro. Just
Oh,
sitting
you just
there,
laying
scrolling on
back,
TikTok.
cracked out, yeah, and then gold
No,
Jesus
no,
came.
no. Like
yeah,
I said,
and then what did you say? Yo, Jesus, I was just reading about you, bro.
No,
What
I was
happened? You
scared.
didn't say
I
nothing?
didn't say anything. No.
So how are you feeling?
I was very scared until he touched me, bro.
Scared of Jesus? That's not the way
Yeah,
to be,
because
bro.
I'm a bad man and I've done a lot of bad stuff in my life. So
Like lie
I knew
about
I
this
was in
story?
trouble.
Like lie
You-
about
you
this
can think
story?
it's a lie,
So
but
then
if
what
you think
happened? He
I'm
touched your
lying, I'd
heart, and
rather
what
just-
happened next? You didn't say anything.
Hey,
You were
bro.
scared. He
Hey,
was
bro.
there. Then what? Then what? Then what? Then
There's
what?
two
Stop changing the
chains.
subject. Then what?
2 Chainz, if you think I'm lying, can we just
Then
talk
what?
about something else?
No, I want to talk about this. I want to hear this
But
miraculous
you
story.
think I'm lying, so what's the point?
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. I still want to hear you lie. So go ahead.
You want to hear me lie?
Prove me wrong. Convince me. The point of this story is to convince me. So I want to hear how the story
Bro,
went. Maybe I'll be convinced.
never gonna
What
convince
happened
you.
next?
I'm
what
never
happened
gonna
next?
convince you.
Not with a story with this many holes. Of course not.
So can we talk about something else?
No, let's talk about... You don't want to talk about Jesus, the time Jesus came and invaded your body? Tell me all about it.
Nah, not
What's
with you
wrong
anymore.
with you?
Thank you, though.
Cute Bunny is in the chat. They want to hear as well. People want to know the story. So he touched your heart. Then what?
I don't know how many times I can tell
So
you.
you can't
I'm done
answer the
talking
question.
about it.
You really didn't think this story through, did you?
What's the
That's sad.
question?
Get
Then
ChatGPT
what?
to help
Is
you with
that
a
the
better
question?
story. I'm asking what happened next. He's touching your heart, and then
That's the question. I was healed.
meaning
What
what?
else do you want to know?
Everything, every single thing about this.
There's
It's
nothing
amazing.
more to the story.
It's shocking.
Story's over. Story's finished.
Okay, all right. Well, that's okay. If you don't want to keep lying
Yeah.
about it, that's fine. I wouldn't either if I was you getting exposed this badly.
Bro, the only lie is you with that brass chain around your neck.
Yeah,
Show us the
it's
stamp.
brass. It's brass.
Show us
I
the
admit
stamp.
it. No, it's brass.
Yeah,
I
we
admit
know.
it. Yeah,
We know.
I don't care that you know.
spend
It's
all your
brass.
money
I
on
don't lie about
peptides,
it.
didn't you?
On what?
Nothing, sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, no, it's brass. I don't have enough money to buy a gold chain this big. Of course
We
not.
know
I'm
you
a fucking
spent it
poor
all on the
activist.
weed. We know you're broke.
Nah, the
We
weed's
know.
very cheap where I live. Very, very cheap. Basically free.
Wait, you don't even have a prescription?
Anyway, moving back to your Jesus miracle story. So he touched your heart, you got healed, and what does that mean?
No, I've already told you the story.
And what does it mean that you were healed? What does it mean that you were healed? What does it mean that you were healed?
Story's finished, bro. You got anything else?
What does it mean that you were healed? You said you were
Story's
healed.
finished,
Describe
bro. You got
that.
anything else?
Describe that more. You were healed when
Story's
he was
finished,
giving your
bro.
heart a tug, and then what?
Story's finished, big bro.
Really?
You
So
got anything else?
then you woke up. Then you woke up from your dreams. Is that what you mean?
Story is finished.
So then you
big
woke
bro.
up.
Have you got
okay,
anything
cool.
else?
So then you woke up. Cool. All right, well, it's a really interesting dream, bro. I've had some
Story
pretty
is
crazy dreams in my
finished.
time as well. I've had some fucking wild ones, bro. Once I had this dream that I was standing on the floor and then I jumped and flew.
Standing on the
epic.
floor.
Yeah, that was my dream. I was standing and then I
Nice,
jumped and
bro.
flew. Yeah, crazy shit happens in dreams, bro.
Nice, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
you're giving short king energy. Not gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. I'm definitely a fucking short king. 100%. 100%.
We know.
Yeah, no, all
Short
good.
king.
Thank you. Thanks for appreciating that I'm a king. Thank you.
When
Respect.
you're
That's the smartest
you're
thing
the
you've said this
biggest king,
entire
bro.
thing. That is the smartest thing
you.
you've said this entire life. Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you. You're
wanna
starting to see some
you wanna
reality in
hear
this world.
Einstein's theory. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You're pretty smart,
I'm
bro,
not
aren't
minding.
you?
I know. Smarter than you, definitely.
Yeah, it's not hard, man. I'm not very.
It's
scholarly.
not. It's not. You believe you got a head full of delusions. You believe anything as long as it says it in a book, even talking snakes.
I mean, you think it's wrong to eat animals, bro? And you say I'm delusional.
You said it's wrong to murder, right? But you're a hypocrite because you
Humans,
murder
only
animals.
humans.
Yeah, and what's
Only
the difference that
humans.
justifies the difference in treatment? You can't answer that.
Again,
Souls
this
that
is
you
getting
can't
so
prove.
circular.
Yeah, because you're just a hypocrite. So we just ask the same question until you
No, you just
agree
don't
and
believe.
realize that you've got double standards and you're a hypocrite. It's simple.
You're
It's simple.
just a soy boy that doesn't believe.
I love soy. Hell yeah. And of course I don't believe
Yeah,
in
we
fairy
know.
tales.
We
I'm an
can tell.
adult.
You argue
I'm an
like
adult.
a female.
I'm an
You're
adult.
full of soy.
You're an animal abuser, bro, and you're just triggered by it.
How
That's
much
what's happening
estrogen?
here.
What's your estrogen? Do you get your bloods done? What's your test? What's your
dude.
test at?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
700 mgs? Is that how much you're
I
pinning?
don't know, bro. Animal abusers are so pathetic.
So
This
why?
is
What,
a great
like,
chat.
why do you do these lives? Is it to try and
To
make
expose
people
animal
vegan, or-
abusers. To expose animal abusers.
Yeah,
like
but bro,
you.
we all don't care what you vegans think.
No, I
already,
know you
bro.
don't care. That's why, for my pleasure, I come to expose you.
Yeah, but what are you exposing? There's nothing
being
hidden. We're not
You being a
hiding
brainwashed
anything.
psychopath. I'm not saying you're
But
hiding
there's
anything.
nothing hidden, bro.
No,
That's
I didn't
just your
say. I didn't
opinion.
say it's hidden. I just like exposing brainwashed psychopaths.
But you normally expose things that are hidden. Did you know that?
I'm not do things that are normally. I do what I want to do. I'm
Yeah, I
exposing
know,
you.
bro.
Yeah,
We know you're not
Yeah,
normal.
I know you know
know.
because I'm vegan. 1% of the world, ethically evolved. Yes.
Ethically evolved.
Yep.
So you think it's wrong to like harm anything, right?
It depends on the situation, but what you do to animals, yeah, it's wrong. Because
So
I'm
any
against slavery and
animal,
murder.
like harming any animal is
No,
wrong,
I'm,
right?
I'm okay with harming an animal in self-defense.
Okay, but if it's not in self-defense, you shouldn't do it, right?
Yes.
So like when they spray all those insecticides on your tofu farms and unalive all the insects, is that
I
good or
was
bad?
waiting for this. I knew you'd come here sooner or later. It's not good. It's bad.
Well, you're the hypocrite. You.
Nope. Wrong again.
Oh Vegans aren't real. You're not real.
I said I'm in favor of self-defense. I already covered this base.
That's not self-defense. That's so you can have your
defending our food source, which is what we need to survive, isn't self-defense.
So when I shoot a lion for coming at my sheep, is that bad or?
It's bad that you own sheep, and it's bad that you shoot a lion. Yeah.
It's bad that you unalive the insects.
It's bad. It can still be morally justified, but it's still bad.
So you're a hypocrite.
No, I already told you. I am against slavery and murder, not against self-defense.
Animals is okay.
Self-defense, yes. Yes, extension of self-defense
as long as it's for tofu,
is food
you can
survival.
kill as many animals
yeah, just
as you
like
want.
when humans in war, if the enemy tries to attack your food source, you're justified in defending it. Otherwise, your society has starvation, dum-dum. So yes, it's self-defense,
we'd have starvation,
which I'm not
if we
against.
all turned vegan, bro.
No, actually, we'd free up
There
huge
ain't
amounts
enough
of food.
tofu
In fact,
farms in the
there's
world.
20,000 children that starve to death every single day, and we would free up a huge amount of food for these people to consume. But you guys want to take it from them, fatten your slaves up first.
Say that again.
There's a
The
huge
last
amount.
part, you said like.
I'm
fattening
explaining it
slaves,
to you.
right?
You asked a question. Listen. You guys feed your slaves 10 times more calories than they produce. If you didn't waste all this food fattening your slaves, we could repurpose this food to hungry people. But you're too
Do you
selfish for that.
think hungry people will eat slop? Like grain slop? Are hungry people going to be able to survive on grain slop?
On grain slop?
Yeah, you know what we feed our pigs?
You know that a large portion of the food that we feed those slaves can be fed to humans, right?
They're not slaves, they're pigs.
Yes, property. Sentient beings that are property, slaves. But anyway, moving on. We're not going back to that again. If it was you in that situation, it would be slaves. So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because
Moving
I'm
on.
human, I'm not a
Yes,
pig.
I know you're human. I know. Yes, you're a mammal just like a pig, yes.
There's a big difference between me and a pig, though.
I keep asking what the difference is, and all you said was souls, which you can't.
My intelligence.
Oh man, that is highly questionable right now. Well, pigs have the intelligence of toddlers. Do you think it's okay to murder anyone less intelligent than a toddler?
That's not what I'm saying, you donkey.
I'm asking a question. I didn't say it's what you're saying.
No,
it's a question.
that the answer is no.
Okay,
donkey.
so then the answer isn't intelligence, because even lower intelligence,
It's a
you're not okay with
combination.
murdering. That doesn't add up to
Murding.
shit.
Murding.
Doesn't add up to shit.
What doesn't add up to shit? You don't even know my position. You're just disagreeing with me.
I know you're an
before I
animal
finish
abuser.
a
I know you're a
sentence.
non-vegan. I know your position better than you know yourself.
No, but you're an animal abuser. We just agreed.
No, self-defense isn't animal abuse. It's justified.
It's not self-defense to want
it's
tofu.
self-defense.
That is not
It's self-defense to
self-defense.
defend your society's food source.
Here, let
Obviously.
me just debunk you.
Do you know what
real
happens
quick.
if we don't eat food?
Let me just debunk
What
you
happens
real
if humans
quick.
don't eat food?
Let me just debunk you real quick.
Die?
Yeah. Now, can I finish what I was saying? Is that okay?
Oh, please. You're exposing yourself so well. I'm having the best time.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Is tofu the only food source?
Oh, my God.
Very simple question. You say I can't answer questions. I'm still waiting.
Oh, this is such a hard question.
Is
Let me
tofu
phone
the
a
only
friend.
food source?
Let me phone a friend. Excuse me, friend.
Jeez,
Are there
Louise.
other foods out there than tofu? I'm really struggling with this one. You don't know
You shouldn't
either.
be, bro. This is
Fuck.
basic.
Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. You tell me.
So therefore, it is not self-defense to unalive all those insects so you can have tofu.
Dude, this is getting very desperate.
Are you?
Oh my God.
Crickets. You're lost for words, aren't you?
To what? Do you think you said something smart just then?
I exposed your hypocrisy. You're
You
okay with
expose that
unaliving
you expose
animals
that there's
as long
more
as you get
foods than
tofu out of it.
tofu. To survive, we need to.
Yeah,
eat
you're
food
okay with
to
unaliving
survive.
animals as long as you get tofu out of it.
I'm okay with unaliving animals if it is in self-defense. Yes. Yes.
But
I've
it's
already
not
said this.
self-defense because you don't need tofu to survive.
Do you need food to survive? Is food?
Yeah,
is
but
tofu a
tofu is
food?
not the only food
Is
source.
tofu a food? One
Yeah,
of
it's
the
not
food
the
sources?
only food
So
source,
it is
is it?
one of the food sources. So it's food. So if
Yeah,
we
but
don't
you
eat
don't-
food, what happens again?
Oh man, this is low
Cool.
tier as.
Cool. Yeah. it
Again,
is, bro.
we're back at the is tofu the only food source?
Somehow, yeah, we are.
Just answer the question.
Do I need food to survive from calories? Yes.
That's not the
Yes.
question,
Yeah, I
you
need
donkey.
calories. Yes, and tofu has calories.
The
yes.
question is tofu the only source of calories?
Who said we need to only get our calories from one food source?
You, when you said it's self-defense. Is tofu the only food source for calories?
Explain to me how your maths here. Go ahead.
You're
tell us
saying
all
it's
how this makes sense.
self-defense, killing the insects, correct?
It is a extension of self-defense, defending your crops. Yes.
Okay. So it's self-defense to defend your crop.
Yes.
Are you your crop?
An extension of self-defense. You know what an extension is?
You tell me, oh wise one.
Well, it is something slightly beyond yourself. In this particular case, I've got self-defense if someone attacks me directly or attacks something that is required for me to survive. In this case, crop protection.
Okay, here's the error. You can
Wrong.
survive without tofu.
Yes, I can. Yeah. But
So
I need
it's not
some calories from
self-defense, is it?
somewhere. I
You
need
just
calories.
conceded.
Do I need calories from somewhere? Yeah, so what would be immoral about getting them from tofu? So what would be immoral about getting them from tofu, you idiots?
Well, in your paradigm, you've unalived lots of animals to get it.
I'm not opposed to self-defense or extensions of self-defense.
It's not self-defense because tofu is
Getting
not the only food
calories
source.
doesn't matter. It's a food
You can
source.
get your calories from elsewhere. That
Exactly.
won't
You can
unalive
get
the
it from
insect.
exactly. You can get it from elsewhere. You can get it from tofu.
Yeah,
you
so
can get
why
it
are
from
you doing
elsewhere.
it? Why is
Because
it okay?
it's extension of self-defense. They're attacking our crops.
No,
They
but
can't
it's
be
not
reasoned
because
with.
it's
They
not
can't be
the only
stopped any
food
other way.
source. Try track. 4 eyes.
It
try
doesn't matter.
track.
So you're okay if it's a different food source, yeah?
I'm
It's
okay with
it's,
unaliving
it's okay.
animals.
It's
full
okay to
stop.
it's okay to get calories.
Try and track
You're
my
very
position,
Okay. So
you
it's
donkey.
okay to get the calories from a different food source, not tofu. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's my position. Yes.
So why would a different food source be different compared to tofu?
What? Wait, are you hearing yourself?
I'm waiting.
You said, why would a different food source be different to tofu? That's what
Yeah,
you just said.
when
word
it
for
comes
word.
to morality of killing animals, yeah.
Why would a different food source be
I'll ask
different
it-
to
I'll ask it-
tofu
I'll
when
ask
it
it again
comes
for
to
you.
the morality
I'll
of...
ask it again for you.
Go ahead.
You're saying that it's immoral to eat tofu, okay? But it's not immoral to
No,
eat
I'm
other
saying by
foods.
your standard. That's
No,
not my
it's not.
position.
And I'm asking you to prove it. And I'm asking you to prove it based
That's
on my
not my
standards.
position, bro. I'm steel manning you, you donkey.
No, you're not. I'm not saying it's wrong to eat tofu. Or
No,
you're
no,
not making
no,
any
listen,
argument
listen.
why it is.
This is what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
You're saying it's wrong to unalive animals unless
Nope.
it's for self-defense.
Yes.
Right.
Or an extension of
right.
self-defense, like food
Right.
protection.
Right. That's great.
Is
I would
tofu
agree
food?
with that, right? You
Does
ready?
tofu need protecting?
I'm not
There you
finished.
go.
You can grill me in a second if you want. Just give me 1 second, okay?
You've been getting cooked
Is
this
tofu
entire
the only
time.
food source?
No.
Okay. So therefore, you don't require tofu to survive, do you?
Yeah, it's one of the things I require, yes.
So if tofu ceased to exist, you would not exist.
I would find my calories elsewhere.
Thank you.
And
So
it would be just
tofu-
as moral as getting my calories from tofu. Prove me wrong.
So tofu is not the only food
It's
source.
one of the things available to me in line with my ethics to consume.
it's
Just
not
like
the
any other
only-
food. Just like any
Right.
other food. So explain to me
Answer
why
the
I should
question.
explain
Answer
to me
the
why I should
question.
cancel tofu
Answer
and
the
not another food.
question. Stop running.
Explain why I didn't even hear what
Answer
your
the
question is. Your questions are
question.
shit. Explain why
Yeah,
it's
you're
irrelevant.
running.
Explain why it is
Someone play the Looney
unethical.
Tunes sound.
So you can't do it. Explain why it's unethical to eat tofu versus other plant foods. Go ahead.
I will explain it using your
ahead.
paradigm. And
Go
please
ahead.
don't interrupt me.
I probably won't because it's fun to hear you expose yourself. So go ahead.
Thank you, good boy. You're saying
You're
that
so
it is
sweet.
immoral to unalive animals unless it is for self-defense.
Or
And you're
extension,
saying that protecting your food source is
Yep.
self-defense.
Correct. And is tofu one of my food sources? Yes.
One of,
Yeah,
right?
one of. Yes. Now, why would it be wrong to eat tofu and not one of the other food sources? Go
No,
ahead.
no, hold on, I'm not finished.
So you can't
donkey.
answer it. So
Stop
you can't
trying to
answer it.
hijack the
So you can't answer it.
It's my turn to ask the
So
question.
you can't answer it.
It's my turn to ask. Why are you trying to jump ahead?
So you can't answer it. Cool.
Yeah, just relax, buddy, okay?
I'm very
You know
relaxed.
you got here. You know you got
Waiting
caught
for
here.
the
That's why you're
answer.
trying to
Go
escape.
ahead. Waiting for the answer. Why is
So
tofu unethical
is
but not other
not
foods?
your only
Yeah.
food source, is it?
Yeah, it's one of them. Exactly, yeah.
But it's not the only one. So
No,
you
it's
could
one of them.
survive without it, couldn't you?
If I was eating other foods, yes. So why would it be wrong to eat one and not the
So
other?
thank you. So It is wrong to unalive animals just so you can have tofu because you can get your calories elsewhere. Go ahead.
And it would make no difference to get it from tofu or elsewhere. So yeah, good call. You
Refute
made
me.
no point.
You're a
I just did.
hypocrite.
I just
You
refuted
unalive
you.
animals so you
I
can eat
just refuted
tofu.
you. So we can survive, yeah. Because we
You're a
use tofu
donkey.
for survival.
You
yeah.
kill animals
Tofu was
too.
part of what we used to survive. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
We kill them in a different reason. I'm against
Yeah,
slavery
you
and
kill
murder,
animals so
but
you
not
can eat
self-defense.
tofu.
You're against none of that. You cause 10
That's
times the
right,
crop
that's
deaths.
right.
You cause
I'm
your
not a
own crop
hypocrite.
deaths. Yes, you are the biggest
Well
hypocrite.
done.
Because
You're
you are
tracking now.
usually against violence towards innocent, defenseless, vulnerable beings. But as soon as the victim has 4 legs, you're like, this isn't abuse. They're not slaves. It's fine.
You're tracking. Good. You're getting it now. But
Of
you're
course
the
I'm
hypocrite.
getting it. I know this
'Cause
better than you do,
say
buddy.
that the insects, it's okay to unalive them, but sheep and cows and stuff, nah, we can't do that.
Because
What's the
that's
difference?
murder, slavery and murder.
What's the difference?
Are sheep and cows destroying your property?
What's
To the point that that you need
Yes,
to do
yes, they do.
self-defense?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
so
they do.
they're destroying your food source. That's the problem with, and that's why you
Yes,
kill them?
sheep and cows destroy food
Right,
sources,
right.
yes.
So you
Did not know that?
breed these animals into existence by caging the females and forcing semen into them, and then
Notice
they
how
cause
he
a
ran from
problem
his
by
tofu,
eating your
everybody.
food, allegedly,
Notice how
so
he
then it's
won't
fine
talk
to
about
kill
his
them.
tofu.
That is hilarious.
Yes, it's fine to kill animals and eat them, yes. How many
According
times
to
do I have
your
to say
twisted
that?
logic, brainwash psychopath logic. Yeah, I know.
Bro,
I know.
you
Brainwash
kill
psychopath
animals
logic.
too. We just agreed on
Self-defense.
that.
I'm not against self-defense. Yeah, you are in favor of murder. It's different. Do you know the
But
difference
you
between
don't
murder and
need tofu,
self-defense?
do you?
To survive, yes, I do. I need
No,
some
you-
plant
you
foods, and
agreed with me
tofu is
that
one
you
of
could-
them. Plant foods are required
Yes,
to survive.
yes.
Tofu is a plant food. Yeah,
Yeah,
congrats.
but if tofu didn't exist, you would still survive, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out if you actually think what you're saying is
Just
smart or you
answer
just
the
have nothing better
question.
to say. I've answered it 10 times. We need to eat food to survive. Tofu is a food. There's nothing unethical
That's
about
not
eating
the
tofu.
question, you donkey.
Prove that tofu is more
The
unethical than any other
question
plant
is-
food. So you
This
can't.
is
Cool.
your last chance because I'm getting quite bored here.
Okay, animal
Is
abuser, go ahead.
tofu
Uh-huh.
your only source of calories? Yes
It's a source
or
of
no?
calories. Yes, it is a source
You're
of
not
calories.
answering my question.
I've already answered it. Of course not.
Thank you.
Yeah. But we need to
You're
eat
a
plants to
hypocrite.
survive. Do you agree that we need to eat some foods to survive? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I've already embarrassed you, bro. I'm
Do
gonna
we?
leave.
Oh, so you can't answer. Run away. Bye-bye.
You think I'm running?
Bye-bye. Run.
I just
run.
got you to
Hey,
admit
go
you
get some
kill
fitness.
insects.
Go get some fitness.
I
You didn't
just
get me
got
to
you
admit
to
that. I
admit you
gladly
kill
admit it.
insects
I
so
admit
you
that
can
every
eat
day. I
tofu.
don't give a fuck. It's self-defense. I'm not against self-defense.
Exactly, you're a hypocrite.
How can I be in favor of self-defense and then when self-defense happens,
You have a
it happened
face
and you say
filter
I'm a
on?
hypocrite? Oh my god. Thanks for asking, but no. That is a very nice
You
compliment. I
do. I
appreciate
can see
it.
it moving.
Thank you. Thank you for your compliment. I appreciate it.
Look, everyone can see it moving.
Yeah, my face moves. It's a face.
Turn your face to the right.
Right, left, boom. There you go, bro.
No, keep it on the right. Do it again. Turn it.
I'll do it for you, just to prove you. There you go. You good?
You got the Chad filter on.
I don't even know what filter you're fucking talking about. It's like my third day on TikTok. But
That's
anyway, we've got to a pretty
wild.
desperate position where now we're talking about face filters that don't exist.
Bro, I've already embarrassed you. You said it's okay to kill insects because you get tofu
In
out
self-defense,
of it. You're a
yeah.
hypocrite.
To survive, yeah. In self-defense.
You're
uh-huh.
a hypocrite.
Yeah. No, I'm not. That's part of my moral system, unlike yours. Yours is
Hey, my moral system
Yours
says
is
it's okay
slavery
to
and murder
unalive
is okay.
things.
Yeah, I know what yours says. Slavery and murder is okay. Mass slaughter, forcing innocent
You're
beings
a
into gas
hypocrite.
chambers is
You
okay.
mass slaughter insects.
So
You
your
literally-
solution for
you unalive
vegans.
so
So
many
your
more
full,
animals
your
than I
you
ever
think
will.
prove it. Go ahead. This will be hilarious. Prove it.
You want me to prove how many insects are
Prove that
unalive
I
per
kill
spray?
more animals than you. Go ahead. I love
Yeah,
this one.
you're a
This is my
vegan, right?
favorite.
You're vegan, right?
Yes.
You eat tofu, right?
Uh-huh.
How many insects? Do you know how many insects are
Do
unalive
you?
every year?
Do you?
Yeah. I'll get you the.
How many?
I'll get you the statistics.
Go ahead. Do you know that
I'll get you the
80%? Do you know
statistics.
that 80% of the world's tofu is fed to your slaves?
Stop changing the topic. Just 1 second.
It's
donkey.
part of the topic. 80% of the world's tofu gets fed to your slaves. So
The
any
topic
number you
is
bring up
how
for
many insects are unalived at tofu farms. That's
versus-
the topic.
it's me versus you. So let's count up all the
On
killings.
what topic?
I've got my crop protection deaths You've got your crop protection deaths. You also have your intentional murders of slaves. You also have 10
They're
times
not
the crop
slaves,
deaths
and it's
because
not
they
murder.
required that much food to fatten them up. So go
How
ahead,
many
count it all
times
up.
do I-
Go ahead, count it all up.
How
Count it all
many
up.
times do I
Get
have
a
to tell you?
calculator, count it all up.
You're not even listening.
Count
You're
it
just
all
gurning.
up.
Look, your face is
Changing
moving
the
again. Turn the
subject.
filter
Changing
off.
the subject again. I've turned enough. Changing the subject again.
No, I said turn the filter off.
Changing the subject again because you know you're cooked. Again, corpse eater. Brainwashed
Cooked?
psychopath, once again exposing
I'm
himself.
cooked.
Love it. Cooked, yes.
I'm
like a
cooked.
corpse. Cooked like slave corpse, yes.
Brother. Hold on, let me get the stat for you. I'll just
ahead.
give you the stat.
Go ahead.
That'll blow you away. How many insects are unalived by pesticides each year? Do you know? I'm
No,
asking
tell
you.
me. No, tell me. Go ahead. Quadrillion.
10 quadrillion.
There you go. Yeah. And you know that that's 10 times the amount of kills because you fatten slaves for your crops, plus your own crops, plus the intentional murders. So tell me how vegans cause more death. Go ahead.
10 quadrillion animals
So you
are
can't do it.
unalive.
So you can't
You're
do it.
interrupting me already.
So you can't
I'm
do
doing it. If you didn't interrupt me,
Go ahead.
you could hear
Go.
it.
Go. Prove the math. Let's hear it.
10 quadrillion animals
Yep.
are unalived every year
Yes.
to ensure tofu farms stay in business.
To ensure that people survive, yes, and stay alive, yes.
No, that tofu farms stay in business.
Okay, sure. And 80% of the world's tofu goes to your slaves.
Sure.
Yeah. Did you know that? Sounds like
Sure.
no. Okay, so 80% of that problem is caused by you.
By me,
By your people, you animal abusers.
I
yes.
don't eat tofu.
Your slaves do.
No, they don't. Mine are grass-fed.
So you don't eat any animals you think that eat any tofu?
No.
Every animal you eat, you never go out and eat factory farmed animals, never, right?
No. I told you I try
bet.
and hunt myself
I
too.
bet. Oh, you try to hunt yourself, but not always.
Yeah,
right?
obviously
Yeah.
I can't, bro.
Oh,
Not every
obviously,
day.
in
It's
fact,
not the Stone Age.
exactly. So you don't. So stop lying.
I've never lied.
You just said you don't eat any factory farmed animals. That's a lie. And they eat soybeans. And who is responsible for the soybean deaths? 80% you.
How many insects are unalived at tofu farms every year?
80% more due to you needing so many slaves.
No, I asked you for the number, not the percentage.
Take 10 quadrillion and times that by 10 because of what you guys do.
So you're responsible
80% of that is responsible
You're
for you guys.
indirectly responsible.
No,
indirectly.
no, not indirectly. No, I will take
You
my
are. You're
responsibility.
indirectly responsible.
No.
For
I will take. Yeah, I'll take responsibility. I don't need indirect
consumption, right?
I don't need indirect. No. We're responsible for it. I will admit it and own it. It
So
is
you're
what
a
it
hypocrite.
is.
You're a
Nope,
hypocrite.
because my moral system allows for self-defense
So does mine.
and slavery and murder. Yeah,
No, it's not slavery because they're not human.
doesn't matter. They're still owned as property and they're sentient beings. So anyway, you can don't call them slaves. That's fine. If you
Can
if
you
you're
prove
gonna
they're
keep crying-
sentient? Can you prove it? Prove it. No, go ahead. 'cause you
Now
asked me to
animals
prove
aren't
everything I
sentient.
said.
Now animals aren't sentient. Should
No,
we
prove
look-
it. Prove it.
Well, let's look at the scientific consensus. So let's see what that says.
Sure.
Okay.
And if the science,
Are
so science is your
animals
authority?
sentient?
Is science your authority?
No, this is just one part of piece of evidence. Let's have a look.
So you cherry
Yes,
pick the
animals
science,
are.
okay.
Well, I'm going by the scientific consensus, so it's hardly cherry picking.
So is science your authority? Yes or no?
It is one. It's one thing that I think is worth looking as a.
So you cherry
as
pick it. You
evidence.
decide when it's worth it and when it's not.
Okay, we don't need to go science. Let's look at a sentient being and how they respond to getting stabbed. Basically, exactly
Well,
the same as
what
what
does
we would.
sentient mean?
Conscious awareness.
Aware of what?
Their surroundings, using their senses, the same ones that you have.
Sentience. Okay, go ahead.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. What? I just
Wait,
explained.
a conscience? Animals don't have a conscience.
Prove it. But I said conscious. Prove it. But I said conscious anyway. Conscious. Conscious awareness.
Okay, and conscious. How are you defining conscious?
Aware. A sentient being, a single individual
You think a pig is
consciousness.
aware? You think a pig's aware?
Of course. Do you think they're aware when they get stabbed in the throat? You don't think they're
No,
aware?
I think they have no idea what's happening, and then bang, they're
Okay,
dead.
well that just shows your ignorance. So cool. Thanks
No,
for
that's
exposing
the
yourself
truth.
again. Thanks for
That's
exposing
exactly what
yourself again.
happens.
All right, so yeah, they're not aware of anything.
They have no
they're not aware
idea.
they're not aware when food is around. They're not aware when they're in pain and suffering. They're not aware any of these things. Okay.
They're instinctual.
Are they aware? Being instinctual
No,
is irrelevant.
it's
We can be instinctual at times
instinctual,
too. All right. Okay, so
You
they're
might
not
be.
aware.
You're an animal.
So are you. We humans are animals. We're mammals. You
No, I'm
you missed that
nothing
day in
like
school?
you. Me and you are very different.
No, I agree that we are not the same. Trust me, I agree on
Exactly.
that. You're an animal abuser and
You're
I'm not, but we are both
instinctual.
mammals.
I've conquered mine.
You are just an animal abuser. You haven't conquered anything. You are completely ethically uninvolved. You're like a caveman with your ethics
Well, I
regarding
conquered the
animals.
kangaroo I butchered.
Whoa, you conquered an innocent, defenseless being. Wow. You
Man, that thing
slaughtered
was
an
stronger
innocent
than
being.
you.
Yeah, did you do it with your hands?
Nah, hell
Didn't
no.
think
I
so.
shot it
Yeah, exactly.
with a rifle.
Yeah, exactly.
Its guts went everywhere, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Psychopaths.
That was sad, to be honest. I won't lie. That was sad.
Oh, it was sad. Why was it sad if they're not aware?
Because it was a pretty gruesome kill. Like, that's why it was sad.
But why would it matter if it's gruesome if they're not aware? What's sad about it? Do you get sad when you pick a tomato off a plant?
No, the reason I got sad is because, like, I have no control in how I got here and whether I'm a kangaroo or a sheep. So I just thank God that I'm not a sheep or a kangaroo or whatever.
That's what I asked.
That's why I
is it
got sad. I
sad?
felt a little bit of empathy, you know?
Why if they're not aware?
Why? I just explained it to you.
Why would you feel empathy for something that's not aware?
I just explained it to you.
Do you feel empathy for tables?
Yeah, low key, actually, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you might
Like, I
wanna
could have
see a
been, like,
psychiatrist.
this is how I think. You ready?
Yeah,
Let me
no,
explain
it's okay.
myself.
You may need to see
No,
some,
you don't
seek
want
some
me to
professional
explain
help.
myself?
Oh, I've been loving it, bro. Go for it.
Yeah, okay. So like I just said with the animal example, how I have no control whether I come here as an animal or a human or a
Yeah,
tree
well,
or
they're
whatever.
the same thing, but go ahead. Humans are animals, but anyway, go
Animals
on.
and so like wild animals and humans are the same.
Humans are animals. You said you put them in totally different categories, but go ahead. I'm just correcting
You know what I meant though, right?
No, because you actually don't think that's a fact, so I
So
don't know
what
you
should
mean.
I call
Non-human animals would be good if you want to be clear, if you want to be specific, sure.
Sure. Just to make you feel better.
Yeah,
I'll call
because,
them
well, it's not to make
non-human
me feel
animals.
better, it's just being accurate. And when you think that humans aren't animals, it gets a little complicated because you're totally lost
Humans
on what
are above
human
animals.
beings are.
That's what I believe. I believe humans are above
I know
animals.
what you believe. You believe they're so above that it's okay to slash their throats. We already know what you believe, brainwashed psychopath.
No, I
Anyway,
don't
go
think
on, make your
slashing their
point.
throats is...
Shooting them in the
Hold on.
head, ending their lives against their will, whatever.
Well, it's a
Owning
lot
them.
quicker than cutting their throat, isn't it?
Oh, well, murder's fine now if it's quick.
No, it's not murder because they're not human.
Ending lives against their will's fine as long
Do you
as
want to
it's
pull up
quick.
the definition of murder now?
Nah, it can say humans. I don't really care. Doesn't matter.
So does it
Doesn't
say
matter.
humans?
You know what,
Yes
you
or
know what
no?
I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Does
Ending lives
murder
against will.
say
Ending
humans?
lives
Yes
against
or
will.
no?
It doesn't, but it points perfectly to the action you guys do. If it was a human in their situation,
let-
it would be murder, right?
Thank you
Yes?
for your
Would
concession.
it be?
It's not
Yeah,
murder.
of course
It's not murder to kill
well,
animals.
certain
Thank
dictionaries
you.
do have that definition that can work.
What, the
but
vegan
I'm happy to
dictionary? You guys got your own
I'm happy.
dictionary
I'm happy to.
now?
I'm happy to concede and say it's not exactly murder by definition, but I don't care
W concession.
because it is still. If you put a human in that situation, it is murder, and you think,
Yeah,
oh
but
well,
it's
it's
not a
not.
human,
It's not
is it?
called. It's not called murder, so it's fine now.
It's
It's
not
not
a human,
called
is it?
murder. No, it's a.
It's
a
not a
animal.
human, is
It's
it?
an animal like a human, a mammal.
This is too easy, bro. You're embarrassing yourself.
Okay, animal abuser. Keep defending animal abuse. Let's go.
I
I'm
don't
loving it.
abuse them. I put them out of their
Uh-huh,
misery as quick
yeah,
as I can.
They're not in misery until you come and abuse them.
Really? Have you ever like spent a day in the
So,
wild?
so you're saying euthanasia now? The only animals you eat are ones that you euthanize because they're suffering. Is that right?
No, that's not
That's your
what
new
I
claim.
said.
Oh, so you're not
You-
putting them
you-
out of misery. So you're not putting them out of misery. Okay, so another lie.
This
Cool.
is what I said, and if you slowed down, you could track. I
heard
said
what you
I
said.
put them out of their misery as
Uh-huh.
fast as I can.
So they're in misery. Cool.
Yes.
Great concession. You cause misery and then you put them out of it. Great. Wow.
Of
You're such a
animals.
nice guy.
Yeah,
you're
I
such a
never
nice
said
guy.
I
yeah,
didn't.
Of sentient beings. Yeah. Of innocent, defenseless beings who are conscious
not innocent.
and experience life
You
just like we
realize-
do. Just like
Bro,
we do. Just like we
You
do.
realize the
They
animal
feel pain,
kingdom
they
is like-
suffer, they feel fear. If anyone treated you this way, you would cry for your mama. But you do it to them and you're like, whatever, it's a joke. It's a joke. God said it's
No,
fine.
I never said
God
it
said
was
it's
a joke,
fine.
did I?
You make it like a
Never
joke.
said it was.
You mock your victims. You have no empathy.
I literally
for them.
said I had.
You have
empathy
zero
for
empathy
us.
for your victims. You don't think about them properly. You don't think about them as if they actually matter. Otherwise, you wouldn't
No, I
shoot
don't
them in
think
the
about
head.
them the way
Otherwise,
you
you
want me
wouldn't
to.
shoot them in the head and end
I
their
don't think about
lives.
them the way
So
you want me
clearly, you
to.
have zero empathy. Zero.
You have.
Oh, I felt a
you
little
have the
bad
most
one time.
insane-
Once I shot them in the head, it was really gruesome. I felt a little bad
I
for
didn't
1
even
second
shoot it
once.
in the head. That's why it was
Wherever
gruesome.
you shot it, no one cares.
If it hit it in the
I
head,
felt-
it would have died
I
instantly.
felt
That's a clean kill.
a little bad. I did this much. Yeah. Wow. That's so empathetic, bro. Amazing. Amazing
Do
story.
you feel bad when you kill all the insects?
Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's bad and we should make better ways. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I'd prefer not to kill anybody. Yeah, definitely.
But you do it, hey?
To survive, yeah. Because it's self-defense and I'm not against self-defense, yeah.
And you also agree that tofu is not the only food source available, right?
No, I don't. Tofu is the only food source available.
Oh wow, this guy's an idiot.
No, it's the only one, bro. I'm the idiot here. That's me, just genuine.
If you
tofu's
think
the only
tofu
food.
is the only
I
food
do.
source available
I
to
do.
vegans,
Yeah, no, I do.
you're an idiot.
It's just tofu, bro. Just tofu.
Yeah.
How is it self-defense, Regina? Well, can we survive without food? No, so we have to defend our food, right? Otherwise we die. That's how it's self-defense. Easy.
But tofu is not the only food source, is it?
And why would it be worse to eat tofu than any other plant food? No, you can't answer that one,
Because
right?
so many
Because
more
you can't-
insects die.
Wrong. No, wrong.
Yes, more
Nope.
insects are unalived in tofu
Nope.
farms than
Prove it.
any other farm in the
Prove it.
world.
No. Well, that might be true, but not because of vegans.
You're going, prove it. Wait, that might be true.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
you're
you change your
scat.
claim right at
You're
the end.
scat,
You say
bro.
all of a sudden, right at the end, you say tofu farms cause more killing than any other, and that may or may not be true. I'm not sure, but if
It is
is true,
true.
and if it is, it's because 80% of the world's soy is fed to fatten up your slaves.
So you're
there are billions of
responsible for
slaves that eat that.
You're responsible for
I'm responsible
two
for self-defense killings, yes.
Quadrillion, bro.
We are responsible for self-defense killing. Yes.
No, you are. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we are. I am
You
one of the people
swine.
responsible for self-defense killing.
You've killed 2 quadrillion insects. How dare you, you murderer? See how stupid it is?
I see how stupid pretty much everything you've said today has been. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, dude, I'm gonna get out of here now. You have said
Oh,
Oh no,
that's fun.
you want to keep going? No, we'll keep going if you want.
Dude. Pick a
Okay,
topic.
cool.
You pick a topic. bro. 'Cause
Well,
I
I'd love
begged
to.
you
I'd love
already.
to hear. I'd love to hear the rest of your story with Jesus.
Well, what else do you want to know about Christ?
So he had his arm in your chest. Then what happened?
He healed me and then dissipated.
And what does
That's
it mean
the end
to
of
have
the
been healed?
story.
Tell me what that means.
I've turned from my sin. I
So,
no longer have a
in that
desire for
moment.
sin.
In that moment, what happened? Go. Tell me the story.
I've already told you, bro. It's getting boring.
No, you just said that he had his
I'm
arm in
probably
your chest,
gonna
and that's
leave
where
at
the
this point.
story stopped. I want to know what happened next in detail.
Yeah,
So,
my
so
desire
golden,
for sin.
so golden Jesus. Not sure what he was wearing. Maybe he was naked. Can't remember. Had arm inside your chest. Went straight through your body. He's touching your heart, physically, touching your heart, like Indiana Jones style, beating in his
No, like
little
Jesus
golden
Christ
in
style.
his
No,
little
Jesus
golden
Christ style.
hand, beating in his little golden hand, and then what happened? He healed me. So be more elaborate. Elaborate. Go.
Yeah, I don't want to
Uh-huh.
sin anymore. I don't want to sell crack. I don't want to lie. I don't want to hurt people. Things like that.
So his arm came out. He disappeared. It disappeared while he was still in there. Which happened?
His arm came out, and then he
So
disappeared.
he did it. He didn't say anything. He just gave it a tickle, pressed the right buttons, and then came back out. And you were like, "Hey, I don't know what happened, but I'm not going to sell crack no more." That's what happened.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And then you woke up. Cool. Wow, that's an amazing dream, bro.
No,
I'd
I
love to
was
hear it.
awake the whole time.
Yeah, it sounds like it. But you can't remember what he was wearing? The most important moment of your entire life? Interesting. Sounds really
Wait,
true.
so you agree that it was the most important moment of my entire life?
If it
You
was
agree?
true, yeah, I would agree. If
It
was
is true. It's true.
It's true that you had a dream.
No, I was awake.
And so do you think that Jesus would like it that you are an animal abuser?
Yes, he literally says in the book of Genesis that he
Okay.
put the animals on here to serve me.
Okay, and thank you for exposing again how poisonous religion is, making you an otherwise normal person thinking that being violent is okay. Thank you very much. You think you use your religion, use Jesus to justify violence. Great job exposing brainless
Violence?
zombies. Yeah, violence towards innocent animals. Yes. How do you think they go
Animals
from alive
aren't
to
innocent,
dead?
bro.
Okay.
Animals
and
aren't
what did a chicken do to you?
It didn't. To me, it doesn't have to do something to me to
So
not be
they
innocent.
never did anything to you. Okay, interesting.
They don't have to do anything
So
to me
who are
to
you
not be
standing up
innocent.
for?
What a
So
stupid argument,
why are you
bro.
breeding them into existence if they are so bad? It's kind of like what
Let me just
God.
embarrass
It's kind of
you
like
real
what God
quick.
did. He's
Let
like,
me
I
just
know they're going to
embarrass
do
you
a whole
real
lot of
quick,
rape
'cause
and
you just
torture
said
and
the most
murder,
stupid
but I'm
thing
going
in
to
the
correct
world.
them anyway because hey, give me the rib. Give me the rib. Yeah, bang, boom.
You just said that because the chicken didn't harm me, that
Uh-huh.
it's innocent, right?
I asked towards you. Yeah. If
So
it's done
is
anything
the-
towards
is
you,
the
what did a
only
chicken
qualifier-
do towards you?
Is
Anything?
the only qualifier
So
for
nothing.
being innocent or not whether or not that thing harmed me personally?
Did a cow
No.
do something to you, or that no as well? What
Oh
did cows
my
do?
God.
What did cows do that justify the violence? Tell me. Can't wait to hear.
Male bulls grape female cows. Did you know that?
Oh, so the way to stand.
they're not innocent,
the
they're
way
rapists.
so the way to fight against those few cows that might do that is
No,
to
it's every male
cage
bull.
females,
It's every male bull.
inject semen into their vagina that you got from jacking off bulls,
It's better
and
than grape.
breed more slaves into
Yeah,
existence,
it's better than
and then
grape, yeah.
slaughter them in an endless
better than
cycle of
grape.
this. An endless
According to
cycle
your
of this.
standard, it's
That
better
is
than
lovely.
grape.
No, that's a really smart idea. To get rid
Did
of
you
the
know
problem,
that
just breed more
dolphins-
into existence. I think that's genius, bro. Genius.
Did you also know that dolphins grape
Uh-huh.
other dolphins
Yeah, I
for
knew
fun,
that.
for pleasure?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So are animals innocent?
It depends on the animal and it depends on the individual.
Here we
and it depends on what we're
here
talking
we
about.
go.
Do you think every single dolphin rapes?
I think most of them do, yeah.
Well,
the
how would you
male
know that?
ones.
I guarantee you don't know that for a
I've
fact.
studied it. I've swam with dolphins. What the hell?
Oh, well, you swam. I guess you know everything about them.
No. Yeah, okay, dude. Nice one.
Yeah, cool. So why would you be an animal abuser when you could be vegan?
I don't abuse animals. I eat them
How do they go from alive to dead? What's the process?
with a bullet.
And if someone bulleted you, would that be abuse?
No, that'd be murder because I'm human.
Oh, okay. So it's not an abusive, violent act to shoot someone. Okay, interesting.
No,
And
it is. Yeah, but not an animal.
Oh, okay. And what's the difference between us that makes it not abusive when it's an animal?
Worth.
Worth. Okay. And
Yeah,
what
you
is
agreed that
what-
we're worth more than animals.
I said you don't need to agree that they are or aren't. It doesn't really matter.
No, but you did
need-
agree.
No, I said it doesn't matter if you agree that they are the same or less than. What you need to prove is that the amount of worth difference justifies violence, which you still can't do.
The amount of worth difference.
You're
justifies
saying it's
violence.
wrong to murder humans, but it's fine to murder cows. So
Yeah, because
what is
murder only
difference
applies
between
to
us
humans.
that makes murder okay when it's a cow?
Because murder only applies to
What
humans.
makes
Look at
it?
what
What's the
word
difference that
means.
makes shooting them in the head okay when it comes to cows?
Because they're not human.
And why is that relevant when it comes to is it okay to shoot somebody or not?
Because murder only applies to humans.
I said shoot
You
somebody.
still
I didn't say
haven't
murder.
told me
Forget
why
murder. Forget
murder's
murder.
even wrong.
Forget murder. Ending lives against the will is taking someone's most
Why
precious
is ending
thing.
lives
I
wrong?
just answered.
Go ahead.
You're taking someone's most precious thing, their life.
Why is that wrong?
Because we both agree that that has value, and so it's wrong to take
So
things of
if
value that aren't
we
yours.
all agree that, for example,
No, it's based on logic and
um,
empathy. Facts, logic, and empathy.
can you let me finish, you donkey?
Nah, I can't, bro. Animal abusers don't
I
deserve to
know.
finish. Nah,
Yeah, sure.
brainwash
yeah.
psychopaths.
Because you know, if you let me finish, your
Go,
whole narrative comes undone.
Oh, I bet it does. All of a sudden, it's going to be fine to just shoot animals in the head. Go ahead.
No, you haven't explained to me why that's wrong yet.
Based on my preferences.
Again, so you decide.
Yes, I decide
So
my
if tomorrow
preferences,
you
yes.
wake up and decide that it's okay to shoot heroin into your eyeball, it's okay.
Well, if I have a good argument for it.
No, that's not what you said. You don't
Yeah.
have a good
Well,
argument.
that's what preferences
You're
are
just
based on.
presupposing you have a good argument.
That's what preferences are based on.
Your
I have
argument
preferences
is
because
personal,
of facts and
subjective.
logic. Yeah, just like
Bro,
everybody's. Just like
you have a
everybody's morals.
subjective argument.
We all have subjective morals, brother. Sorry
Are you
to let
saying
know.
that's a good
the difference
argument?
Is, the difference is that one of us admits it and the other is delusional about it.
You just said you have a subjective argument, and it's a good one.
I'm saying that based on facts and logic, we can determine based
What
on our
facts?
values and our preferences
facts?
what are
What
good
facts,
things
bro?
or not. That I don't want to be enslaved and murdered. Therefore, logically, anyone who is similar to me, a similar
That's
being,
not
would
a
also
fact.
would also not like to be enslaved and murdered. No, it's just
Oh my
a
gosh,
process of
bro.
deduction, likely deduction.
No, that's a personal opinion.
No, it's what's likely based on facts and logic.
You know when you go to court, right? Like imagine you're at court and the judge goes, why is murder wrong? And you go, well, because I don't like it. The judge is going to laugh at you and say, get out of my courtroom.
No, in the law, they're going to say because it's illegal.
That's not the question, you donkey.
You mentioned
why is it wrong?
You mentioned what a judge would say. They were talking
and
about
the judge
law.
asks you, why is it wrong?
And the answer in a courtroom would be because it's against the law.
That doesn't answer the question.
I already answered this earlier. I said because
The
you're taking
question is
someone's
a
life from
moral
them and they
question.
value their life.
It's not
obviously.
a legal question.
I just answered again. How many times do you need to answer me to answer
You're
the same
answering a question I'm not asking you.
You asked,
I'm asking
what
you,
would you
why
say
is
to
it
a judge if
morally
they said,
wrong?
why is it morally wrong? And I answered you, because you're taking
I would
someone's
say
life and their
it's
life
not
is precious.
morally wrong to unalive animals and eat them.
I know.
Your Honor.
But you can't prove that. See, that's where your
I
hypocrisy
can prove
lies.
that.
No, let me explain. Now, all right, we've got to a great point. You think that there's something different to other humans, right? To other animals that justifies killing them. You're like, but they're not human.
I don't know what you're
though.
asking me.
Okay,
I
and
don't know
you're
what
doing
you're
the
asking.
same. I'm getting to the question. You're getting to the same. The reason why you are struggling for this entire conversation to come up with a good reason instead of souls or intelligence is because there isn't one. Just like if you ask a white person, why is it okay to enslave black people? They might give you answers, but none of them are going to be actual good answers that are logical. So just because you can come up with
I would tell you
things to say
hey, listen, bro,
that are answers
Give
to
me
the question,
answer.
it doesn't
Give me the
mean
logical answer.
that it's logical. Well, I'm going based
Give me
off
the logical
I'm
answer.
going based off our own value system. And I'm going to
That's
explain where
not
your and I'm
logic.
going to explain where your double standard is, because it
That's
can be
not
an
logic.
internal critique. It can be an internal critique.
Are you a donkey? Do you know what logic is? Bro, logic is not your personal opinion.
What's
That's got
logic?
nothing
Tell
to
me.
do with
What's
logic.
logic? What's logic? Tell me. What's the definition?
Logic are the laws of the universe. Do you know the
That's
three
not a
laws of
definition.
logic?
Non-contradiction, some. Anyway, yeah, and? What's your point?
Yeah. It's got
How does this
nothing to
justify-
do.
You're not answering the
Logic has
question.
nothing to do with how you feel.
I didn't say did.
Yes, you do, because you're saying the reason that slavery is wrong is
It's
because,
based on
and this
facts.
is a direct
Facts and
quote
logic.
from you.
Facts and logic.
And
That's
what
what
is the
we're based
logic?
on.
Tell me the logic.
The logic is they are strongly opposed to it. The victim, there is a victim involved. When a victim is involved and it's unnecessary, it becomes unnecessary violence. Are you against
So
unnecessary
you're giving
violence?
me opinions. You're
Are you
just
against
giving me an
unnecessary?
opinion.
That's all we all have. You don't have the word of God.
No, we
Silly.
have facts. We have
I
reality,
know, facts
bro.
and logic. That's what I just said. Yes.
No, you didn't. You gave me your opinion.
So you're
donkey.
saying I gave you why I have my belief. Yeah.
Yes, it's an opinion.
So it's just an opinion that people don't like to be slaughtered, that we're against murder, that we don't like suffering. That's an opinion.
According to you, yes. Like, can you tell me
man.
why it's wrong to murder? Like, tell me why.
I already have
Objectively
so many times.
and logically.
Yeah, because we have decided as a
That's
society.
an opinion, you donkey.
We have decided. Yeah, it's an opinion. It's preferences. That's what I said.
So it's not
based on our
facts and it's not
based
logical.
It's based on facts and logic. That's what our preferences are based on. I don't
So
know why you can't
I'm
follow
asking
this.
you to tell me what the facts are and what
I know,
the
and I
logic
keep
is.
telling you. I'll tell you again what the facts are. The facts
You're going to
are,
give me your opinion. You're going
the
to give me
facts
an opinion.
are
Watch this.
humans don't like to suffer. We've created certain rules, like stealing is wrong, like murder is wrong. We have these laws based on our preferences. Cool. And when it comes
God
to
gave us these laws,
other
you idiot.
species, and when it
You're
comes
so
to other
stupid.
species, what did you say? God gave us what?
God gave us these laws.
Prove it.
Bro, go to
Why
Exodus
can't you prove
chapter
it?
10.
Why can't you prove
Go to
it?
Exodus chapter
Make
10.
Jesus appear in a golden form to me right now. Ask him.
I'm
do
not
a
in
quick
charge
prayer.
of Jesus.
Do a quick prayer.
Jesus
do
does
a
what
quick
he
prayer.
wants.
Oh, he does. He doesn't do much. There's a lot of children suffering, but he does nothing about it. Interesting. What an all-powerful guy.
Whoa.
Wow.
whoa,
What an
whoa.
all-powerful
You said
guy.
Jesus does
Imagine
nothing about
creating child abusers. Imagine being responsible for creating child abusers and claiming to be all good and all knowing. What a fucking joke.
Why do you hate God, dude? What happened to
Because
you?
he created child abusers.
Did
And
you
because
get
he doesn't
touched?
exist.
You did, didn't you?
So now it's not even, now you won't even accept that people are against child abuse, and you can't accept that. It has to be
No.
that someone was abused, just like animal
I'm
abuse.
against
You
child
can't be
abuse,
against.
dude.
Are you? Well, then
Yeah.
why do you abuse
do you know
children
what
of other
foster
species?
caring is?
Why do
Do
you
you know
abuse
what
children?
foster-
Why do you abuse children of other species? Why do you think that's okay? Those innocent beings who suffer because of you. Why do you think that's okay?
Again.
Why? You are disgraceful.
Again.
You are shameful. Shame
Again.
on you.
I don't think
Shame
you're
on
even
you.
listening.
I hope you wake up one day to the suffering that you
I don't
cause.
think you're listening.
You could be vegan. You don't need these animals to suffer for you, but
I-
you do it
I go
anyway.
vegan over
You
half of the
like
year.
forcing them to suffer like
Do you-
a
do you
terrorist.
wanna know something
You
crazy
are a
about me?
terrorist to animals. You are
you
like
wanna
the
know
German
something-
guy. The
Jimmy,
German guy
Jimmy.
to animals. That's what you are like.
Jimmy.
No empathy. Make them
Jimmy,
suffer. Fuck
Jimmy.
it. That's what you do. It's
Jimmy,
shameful.
Jimmy.
Shameful.
Jimmy.
Shameful.
Do you want to know something about me, Jimmy?
Shameful. No, I don't give a fuck about what you're going
I
to tell
go
me. dude.
vegan for 200 days of the year. Did you
Cool.
know that?
That's not enough. That's not enough animal
It's
abuse.
never enough for you donkeys until
Every
I'm
day.
killing 2 quadrillion
Is a little bit of
mosquitoes.
child abuse okay? Or you shouldn't be a child
What?
abuser. Or you shouldn't
You're
be a child
weirdo,
abuser.
bro. Why are you asking me
Okay,
that?
so you can't handle the consistency test again. Cool.
What's consistent about asking me if child abuse
Is
okay?
is only abusing children 200 days of the year okay? I don't do it
Human
365.
children, you should never abuse a human child.
Never. Okay, so why is it okay to sometimes abuse animals,
We never abuse human children. I don't anyway.
but you abuse children of other species?
No.
Yep.
You can't abuse something that's not a human. Oh, that's
you
a lie.
can.
You can abuse animals.
So you can't abuse
That's a lie.
dogs. So you can't abuse
No,
dogs.
you can. You can. I just said you
can't.
can. Are you listening?
Cool. So, well, you just said that they can't. So make your mind up.
Yeah, and then I retracted it. You're
Good
not
for
listening.
you. Good. Well, you're saying retarded shit.
This is low tier, bro.
Yeah, it is because you're claiming that it's okay to be an animal.
Your
abuser
face
sometimes.
filter changed again, bro. You should stop turning.
There's no face filter, dude. Sorry.
There is,
Sorry.
there is,
I
there
know.
is,
I'm
bro.
very handsome, very good-looking guy. It's unbelievable.
No, you're
Unbelievable.
not. You're
My
not.
vegan diet of 12 years has made me have a perfect skin and a very handsome face to the point that you think I've got
It's the
filters. Thank you.
testosterone. Show us your quads, your biceps, and your chest.
So now you want to see more of my body again?
Yeah,
We're back
hell
here.
yeah, get
We're
it out,
back
buddy.
here.
Come
I
on
knew
now.
we would be. I knew it wouldn't
got
be
an
long
Instagram?
before you started showing more of
You got an
who you
OnlyFans,
really
big
are.
dog?
I used to, yeah. I used to. You can look some stuff up. Go for it. Have a good
Oh
time.
my gosh, no
Go.
way.
Have a good time, bro. Have a good
That's
time.
so gay. You're actually gay.
You're the one talking about my body constantly. But okay.
Yeah, I'm making fun of you, bro.
And you're saying I got a good-looking face, so good-looking that
Try
I
and
must have a
track.
filter.
I'm making fun
So
of
good
you.
filter, so good-looking that I must have a filter.
Just watch the clip back, bro. We can all see you have a filter on.
Okay, bro. Thanks again for the compliments. So anyway, why is it? So abusing
Oh.
animals is bad or good?
Abusing animals?
Yeah, you said.
But
okay,
how are
and
you
then
defining abuse?
so if abusing animals doesn't matter yet. If abusing animals is
Yes,
bad,
it does. I think
you said it's bad.
definitions
You said
matter,
it's
bro.
bad. You said abusing
It
animals is
depends
bad.
how you're defining abuse.
So what abuse would be good? Give me an example.
No, it depends how you're defining abuse. What is abuse?
Hurting someone. Any type of the
I don't
countless
agree. No,
abuses.
I don't agree. That's abuse.
So if you, but you agree it would be abuse if it was you in their situation, right?
No, not necessarily. Because if I'm doing the wrong thing, I should be harmed.
And what is a cow doing again? What is a female cow
cow?
doing? What is
I
a
don't
female
know,
cow
bro.
doing
I
that
have no
justifies
idea.
you forcing semen into her vagina while she's caged, stealing her children, slashing her throat? Go ahead.
What
Oh,
justifies that?
nothing. Cool. Great, dude.
Can you let me answer you? Like you're answering your
Go
own
ahead.
question.
Go ahead. Because that's the answer. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the furtherment of the human race. That's what justifies it.
And prove it. Prove that we can't further the human race without slashing cows' throats.
No, we could. It'd just be a lot harder.
Prove it.
How many grams of protein per 100 grams are in beef versus tofu? Go ahead. This is how I'd prove it.
You know that seitan, which is cheaper and healthier and leads to less diseases, has the same amount of protein that can be made just as easy as making a bowl of cereal, right?
Your body doesn't process it.
Oh,
Your
man,
body
your
shits
denial is
80% of
crazy.
it out.
Your denial is crazy. You get all the protein you need on a vegan diet, bro. This isn't a contested
No, you don't,
thing.
because your body shits 80% of
So
it
how
out.
come? So I'm dead. How come I'm still here 12
I
years
didn't
later
say you're
with
dead.
a
What is
face
this
so
straw
handsome?
man?
So we don't need to. So we can get protein from a vegan diet, all that we need.
Yes,
So
but
you're
your
not saying
body
that.
will shit 80% of it out.
So we can get enough protein on a vegan diet. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So we
It's just a
can.
lot harder.
Great. How's it harder?
Because
what?
beef
What do you have
has
to
like
do
a
extra?
4 times higher protein percentage per gram than anything else.
How's that harder? You still get all the protein you need on a
Because
vegan
you
diet
have
easily
to spend
without
more
even
time
trying.
eating.
Wrong. Nope. Just eat different
You
foods.
just deny
You can
science,
eat. No,
bro.
it's not true. You can
You're
just
like
eat more
a
protein, high
vegan,
foods.
bro. You're like
It's
this
so
new...
easy to get all
I've
the
never
nutrition you need
seen
on a
this
vegan
before.
diet. I eat just as much food as any corpse eater. I know because I used to be a corpse eating clown just like you. So wrong again.
You're like blowing my mind right now. I've never
I
met
know.
a vegan bro.
Is it because my face is so handsome that you think I've got a filter on? I'm blowing your mind.
No,
Are you
you
gonna
just keep
watch this
moving,
recording back
bro.
later and you and Jesus maybe hang out, touch each other again, invade each other's bodies, and just see what happens? Let the golden
Invade
knight
each
go
other's
from there.
body.
That's what he did, right?
You have no fear of God, do you? You don't believe in a God at all, do you?
Thank you for finally accepting reality. Yes, of course not. Of course I don't accept.
No, I'm accepting your
Of course I
opinion.
don't
You're a
believe
donkey.
in your provably wrong God that doesn't exist. Of course not.
No.
You also. Do you know
You
you
just don't
also?
believe in God at all, do you?
I don't believe in your God. Definitely
No,
not.
any
It's
God. That's
provably
what I'm
not
talking
true.
about.
I'm
Any
agnostic. I already
God.
answered you. I'm agnostic. Maybe not.
So
I
you
don't
think there may be a God, you just don't think it's Christ?
know. No, 100% isn't Christ. That's just a fact.
Yeah, why? What facts?
Countless different reasons. Countless different reasons.
Can you just give me one, please?
He didn't fulfill a single prophecy for one.
Which prophecies are you talking about?
Any
Are you talking about the messianic
prophecies?
prophecies?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Have you got a Bible with you? Because I'm going to prove you wrong.
No, you aren't. Go ahead.
Yeah. Have you heard of the prophecy that the Messiah will come into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey?
Yeah, he came on a donkey. Wow, anyone can go to Jerusalem on a donkey.
So was the prophecy fulfilled?
No. That
Did Jesus come into
if that was
Jerusalem on a
fulfilled,
donkey?
if that was fulfilling the prophecy, then
Biblically speaking,
anyone who came on a
did
donkey.
Jesus...
So no, I'm the Messiah. I am, because I came to Jerusalem on a donkey once.
No, you didn't.
Hallelujah. Praise Jimmy Cashpey.
But no, you didn't. Like,
Yeah, I did. No, I did.
you just simply
I
didn't.
literally did. Once I went to Jerusalem on a donkey before I
What's
was
the
vegan.
capital of Israel?
I don't know. What's that got to do with it? It's Tel Aviv, actually. Tel Aviv.
You've never been, you
Tel Aviv.
donkey.
I've literally been there. You can look up my name. I've done speeches there. Go ahead.
You've done speeches in Israel.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you're Mossad Khan, aren't you?
Oh my god, dude. You do anything but engage
Aren't
with the
you?
actual discussion.
No, here's an actual discussion. What were you doing in Israel?
Giving speeches on animal rights to try to defend animals from animal abusers just like you.
And who paid for you to go and do that?
No one paid.
Oh, you paid for it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hava la vida, hava la vida. Boys, we got one. We've got controlled opposition.
Oh yeah, bro.
He's coming
You're
into
doing
the
a great
west,
job.
and
Yeah,
he wants to make us all little soy boys.
I've been to Tel Aviv, so therefore.
Don't listen to him. He's trying to make us all soy boys.
Okay, dude. The desperation's getting a little crazy, man.
Nah, but bro, I honestly couldn't care what you or your panel think anymore.
No, I
I'm just here
know.
having fun now.
We can tell you don't care. That is the whole point of exposing brainwashed psychopaths. You just don't care. That's why I do this, to expose exactly that. Thank you.
No, I care about my fellow meat eaters. But you delusional
Corpse-eating
morons,
clowns, animal abusers. You care about animal
you
abusers.
insect unalivers, you insect
self-defense.
unalivers.
You're
Oh.
also in favor of self-defense, so there's nothing special
Oh, you insect unalivers. Oh.
for self-defense, yeah.
10 quadrillion, Jimmy.
Times 10 for you. Times 10 for you.
10 quadrillion.
Times 10 for your lifestyle, yes. And yours are murders and slavery, not just self-defense. Yes.
You can't murder something that is not human. Yeah, donkey.
Wrong again.
Someone get the different chat. Oh wait, hey Meta. Someone get the definition for.
All right, man.
Murder.
Anyway, dude, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. You've been a great guest.
It's been like 2 hours, bro.
I mean that.
Send you an invoice.
I mean that genuinely. You've been a great guest. Thank you very much.
Same goes, Big Nose. You've shown everyone how stupid
Thank you.
vegans are. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dude. for joining us
The
today.
hypocrisy is
2
insane.
hours.
Okay, with 10 quadrillion
2
insects being unalive, so he can have his
hours
tofu.
of animal abuser defending psychopathic behavior. I was not expecting to have such a good, I just started my life 5 minutes prior. You came along and boom, we went straight to the good stuff. So thanks,
you're
man.
welcome,
if
bro.
you wanna look back on this, it'll be on my YouTube channel. I don't know, in the coming weeks. And yeah, dude, I hope one day you stop being an animal abuser and wake up to reality and stop being a violent POS
Channel, bro.
like you're.
What's your channel?
Jimmy Cashpey.
Jimmy what? Jimmy Cashpey. I hope you're hell
Same one
famous,
too.
bro. I'd love to see myself on there.
You'll see yourself.
I hope so.
Well,
God
you won't
bless
show
you,
your
Jimmy
face,
Cashpey.
but don't waste your time blessing me with something you can't prove.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, one God, may you bless Jimmy Cashpey and bring him to your truth. And please make him stop killing 10 quadrillion insects.
And God, please
touch his heart. Touch his heart like you touch mine.
Whatever you can do to stop all the children that you created to be abused, being abused, just stop. Because you're all powerful and all good, right?
God didn't create them to be abused.
You didn't. Stop it, God. What are you waiting for? Hey, I thought you were all good. Shouldn't you be stopping children getting abused?
Forgive
you
him,
intervene.
For he knows not what he does.
Forgive nothing, animal abuse.
Forgive
Imagine
him,
using
Father.
God and all loving God as a reason to shoot animals in the head.
Forgive him, Father. He doesn't know
Wait, before you go. No, before you go. Just one thing.
Look, your face is moving again.
Psychopaths everywhere. All right, thanks, bro. Good times.
Are you hearing voices? Or
I
is that just
appreciate
me?
it. Oh, you didn't hear it? Wait, try again.
Now do it again. I'm hearing voices.
Hang on.
Bro.
I think I press. It could be this one. Let me see if this works.
Psychopaths everywhere.
You hear that time?
Boogly boogly.
There you go. Go listen to my song,
what's that sound
Psychopathic
more
Tendencies. It is about you. Go have a good time. All right, see
You
ya.
too, mate. 10 quadrillion.
Cool. Wow. Oh my God.
Psychopaths everywhere.